Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us and happy Wednesday. Glad you're with us tonight. Very special show for you. We are continuing our big holiday sale. We have so much inventory to get through. I got to tell you, you're loving the discounts. I'm loving the discounts. We're going to keep it going for you. We've got our fabulous holiday sale continuing, the best prices of the entire year, plus an extra $100 off everything. So it is going to be a fabulous night to continue shopping and get whatever it is your heart desires. Maybe you're doing some gift shopping, maybe you're all wrapped up and you're ready to treat yourself. Either way, I think you do both. I think maybe there's going to be a strong possibility for both gift giving and treating yourself, because that's how good the values are. It is like almost free pricing on what is the best fine jewelry in the world. So we're so glad to have you with us, and we are live. So this is what's going on. We've got the ability to find pieces for you. I've already had, all I do is take requests all over, really 24/7. So through the last couple of days that I didn't see you here on the air, I've been taking a lot of requests, and luckily coming in early today, get those all situated for you. So if you have made a request in the last couple of days, it's probably here, and I probably reached out to you, and it's probably on its way. Also, we have some new for you. I love that we're bringing to you some classic pieces, some must-haves. Classic iconic pieces like the Wonder Ring are still here for you, but also pieces that you have never seen. So it's an exciting time to be shopping. We have the most decadent, over-the-top Kunzite I've ever seen in my life. It is it's the elongation of it. It's the color, but it's also the size of it and the elongation of it. We're really excited about that. We've got a very, very special, you know what else is here that last time I had anything like this, I needed about 20 of them. And the truth was there was one. So I want to show you this right off the bat, because you were probably one of the 19, could have been one of the 19 that missed out on this. You remember this? The fabulous diamond Curblink necklace. It's like the only thing I haven't done in my own collection of links has been a necklace, right? So this is why I think so many people love it. Plus it's reversible. I mean, you could do all gold. It's what, like my bracelet that I wear all the time, it's reversible as well. So sometimes, just depending on my mood or the outfit or the event or daytime, nighttime, sometimes I'll have diamonds, sometimes I'll have gold. So the same goes for this necklace. You can wear it one of two ways, but we have one. So really worth pointing that out, because if you're one of the many that missed out on that last time around, we want to let you know you can call it any time and go ahead and see that, but it is incredible. They didn't measure it for me, so I'll be doing that. It looks like probably 18, so I'll measure that for you. It's that's a lot of gold and a lot of diamonds, so very excited about that. We also have yellow diamonds are here. Okay, so the match, you all know my mom's ring, right? The ring that I gifted to her in July for her big birthday was a yellow diamond. We have the matching pendant that was a request. We had a lot of people saying, do you have anything in yellow diamonds? I see rings all the time, but what about a pendant? What about something to go with it? So tonight is the night we actually have the perfect match to that ring. If you know what I'm talking about, you know it's decadent and beautiful and over the top. So we've got that for you as well. We have turquoise earrings are here. Always a favorite, always a classic, always popular. Emerald cut Tanzanite, you name it, we got it. So we can always run back to the vault, get you something you need, come back out. I will tell you, if you were traveling or busy or just like entertaining family and friends over the big holiday weekend when this sale kicked off, that's what I love about having this extra time with you guys with the sale, is that, not everybody in today's day and age is able to, as much as we make it accessible and convenient to watch and shop the live shows in every way possible through streaming and through, phones and Wi-Fi's and whatnot, we really know that, everybody's busy this time of year. So I love that if you missed any portion of, let's see, this sale kicked off on, this sale event kicked off on Thursday, on Thanksgiving night when I saw you guys. So it's been going ever since, and we're going to keep it going until we really get all this inventory out the door. How's that sound? So extra advantage to shopping. It won't take long because we're moving a lot of jewelry every single night, but I'm so glad to say we still have wheels. We still have some auctions to do for you, and any requests you have, get those in. We're happy to help you out with those. So let's get started. We have an amazing lineup, and I actually want to start with, you guys ready for this? It's a beautiful ring. Actually, I'm going to start with the pink diamond earrings, because we've had a lot of requests for pink diamond earrings. We'll have hoops later. But what about somebody who wants something like a more stud style? We've got it for you. So that's what's going to be coming up here to begin. This is only going to be in rose gold. That's how pink diamonds tend to be. They're also I'll call them a stud, but they're really more of a button style, but they're open work as well. So I think you'll like them. Take a look at this and we will show you what we got here. They lean a little bit because this is really meant to be on the ear, not on a wheel with, you know, sitting with this kind of camera link. But this is what we're going to do. We're going to show you a really cool, we had these once with yellows. Now we're bringing them to you in pink. Didn't get here in time to, in the studio at least. Was doing all the behind the scenes work. Didn't have a chance to do all my camera work. So let me do all that before we get started. Take a look. There we go. Now that's a close-up look at the pink diamonds, and you can see these really well. And oh, didn't clean my wheel either. So there we go. All right, much better. Yeah, so we've got the yellow, or rather the pink diamonds. I only remember these as the yellow diamonds we had once upon a time that were in yellow gold. Now we're bringing to you pink diamonds in rose gold, and they actually sit up like so. So you're actually going to get that, you know, really front look there, that beautiful larger look, which makes it a button style earring with this almost like, reminds me a little bit of like a bamboo, the way it's going and crisscrossing these different segments, these different sections that of course make all of that open trillion cut, which looks amazing. But then also you have a fabulous pink diamond weight that I love that they even go from larger to smaller. And thank you, Bonnie, for all your compliments. Bonnie received her Tanzanite, so she was messaging me this afternoon about her beautiful Tanzanite that she received, and she loves it. She says even her baby miniature horse loves it, which, you know, when, you know, impressing people is one thing, but when you can start impressing, you know, your world-class miniature horses, I think that's pretty good. So, Bonnie, thank you. I have pictures to prove it. And hi, Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. So, Kathy, I'm working on your request as well. We got busy. Kathy T in Jersey, I was working and sketching, and we were kind of figuring out how we can get your request made with what we have in the next week or two. So, that should be available in about a week. So, yes, diamond solitaire necklaces on the way. But anyway, this is 1609 to get us started on a Wednesday. Glad you're with us. We hope you've had a wonderful start. Oh, December, too. I mean, my goodness. Wow. I haven't even seen you guys since last month. How about that long vacation I was on? What do you think? You know, it's been a good couple of days, but it also, we turned the calendar. So really excited to have you out. Now it's like really like holiday prep time, right? Once the calendar turns to December, it's crunch time. So we are so glad you're with us. 35 points of your pink diamonds here that again go from larger to smaller. So that's a really, really special look. And then all in rose gold. These will be only in rose gold as we tend to see with our pink diamonds. So loving that as well. And it's going to be, watch this value. So you guys okay with that? Extra $100 off still? That's not too complicated or anything like that, right? No extra math there, right? Just a really special way to treat yourself. And like you know, if you've seen any of this event since it kicked off on Thursday, you know all too well, these are the lowest prices we've ever seen at TVON prior to the $100 off. So keep that in mind. And what we're going to do here is amazing. They're not even $999. They will sit with that open work a little bit. In my lobe, it'll be a little bit of a drop because, you know, you've got that little bit of length. The post is going to be right behind one corner of the earring. So you're going to naturally get a little bit of drop to it. Generally speaking, you know, it kind of depends on the size and shape of your lobe. But you have that open work inside. Love that. It's not even $9.99, $8.99. $7.99. I mean, how often can you own or give pink diamond earrings? This is maybe perhaps just a give price here because they're not even $7.99 or $6.99 or, wow, not even $649. I thought that was amazing when we did diamond studs over the weekend for $649. These are actually less than that. And really, really, hi, visit so early, huh? Okay, we've got, hi, Susan. Oh, she wanted to see some in and out style hoops. We got them. So we've got a lot of styles too. I don't know if she specifically wanted carat, like a 1 carat weight, but we got them. So Susan, let us know if that's what you're looking for. We'll show them next for everybody. How about these for $599 instead of $649? And that means, yep, they're going to get under $500 when you actually say, I'll take them. So that's the way we're going to do pink diamonds to start. Always nice when you can start a show. I think that's a good omen. When you've got the start of a show, bringing a pink diamond earring that is going to be affordable like that is. So fabulous value there. I'll show you from the distance away a little bit. Let's give you like a look at them and we'll give you a measurement as well. Post and butterfly backings also. And this is, again, a bigger style, what we would really generally refer to as a button style earring because it's not just a stud. It's not just one stone that's going to be, you know, set in the way you're familiar with seeing everywhere else. They've got a, wow, a 1/2 inch top to bottom there. So you can see how the middle is a little bit open work as well. and that's got that really cool kind of like slashed effect of larger to smaller diamonds. So $5.99 turns into $4.99. We'll give them 30 seconds, and then Susan's request is coming right up. It's just that easy. It's that simple and easy to make a request and see it, and hopefully if it's not exactly right, then we can go back to the drawing board and try to figure it all out and get you what is, because with these kind of savings, this is going to be a serious moment. I mean, like true shoppers know, right? My true shoppers know this is when you take advantage of such a special opportunity as these values are. So we've got about 15 seconds left on our pink diamond earrings, and they are so fabulous. And again, appreciate the way they go from bigger to small. You've got some really significant size pink diamonds in that earring. So, all right, Susan, let's get her an inside out style. And this has been, I'll tell you, one of the most popular pieces of our weekend event was a hoop earring that was requested. And it started with a request and it became the hottest seller of the weekend. And that was a different type of 1 carat. Those were bezel. We're going to go to a prong set here, but we're going to give you this really, really special look. These are a little bit slightly in oval, so you've got that kind of different look. And they're really substantial diamonds. That's going to be a perfect everyday classic style, if you ask me. That's going to be item number 212. Ironically, maybe not. That would be the area code of the phone number you would dial if you were looking at, like, what is Fifth Avenue getting for a 1 carat 05 diamond hoop? They've got them. They may not have VS diamonds still, but this is where, again, you've got a carat 05 in an inside out style with a nice drop where you can actually appreciate and see the diamonds that are running along the inside. Do you have a question, Joyce? Yeah, so that's going to be presented in the show. Are they able, I know they're West Coasters, are they going to bed at 7 o'clock, or can they hang out with us till 8 o'clock? Because I was thinking about top of the hour on that, just so that everybody can see it, 8 o'clock Pacific time. So in about, 48 minutes, 49 minutes from now, if that works for them. If not, I can always flash it for them, no problem. But that's what I was thinking on that one. We want everyone to be, again, able to see that and most importantly, take advantage of it. But here's what we have in a hoop earring that's a 105 diamond weight. They're VS. Of course, everything we do is VS. I mean, with the exception of a couple, maybe there's like a 3 carat stone one day that's an SI, right? But everything we do in accent stones, VS, really one of the separations of, kind of separating the real big time jewelers like TVON from the rest, right? Where you've got, I'm not sure, or they don't even list it, or you have to wonder, or you have to guess, or you have to look at a picture, and then what you get in person is totally different, right? That's not really very ethical. So, but that's the jewelry world, like, right? It's nice to be able to know exactly what you're getting, because so often I think we're left to just speculate or wonder, and we don't want to leave that. There are no, quality should not be left to chance, especially in an icon like this where you're probably going to wear it more often than you're not, like a carat 05 diamond hoop. So 1 inch style, that's the length, 3/4 of an inch in the width. So I'll show you from a distance here so you can start to get an even better idea of what we're talking about by oval, because I know they may look round straight on. That's really the point of having just that 1/4 inch differential, is that they're going to look like the classic rounds we're used to. There you can see the 1 inch length, and then if we turn it this way and you see all that mirror finishing, of course, Susan, this has one of those great extras, which is going to be, and this ruler's a little large for this little section I'm in, so I'll show you from this perspective over here. You can see that they are 3/4 of an inch in their width. So again, just slightly oval. So they've got that button, which is the release, which I've told you many times now is so important with an earring, especially when you're going to wear frequently, because you're probably not sleeping in your hoops. They might be a little too large for that. But at the same token, isn't it nice to have the assurance of knowing that you're not just pulling them apart, you're not adding a lot of extra wear and tear to a hoop that otherwise, if it's just a pull apart design, you generally are, again, that can leave your earring post susceptible to a little bit of bending or a little bit of, where it just gets misaligned so that it's not closing properly after some time. That's not the case here. That button is an extra mechanism that of course requires a lot of labor and a lot of extra expense on our part, but not on yours. But it ensures that you're going to have an earring that's wearable and perfect for the rest of time, because you're not just pulling it apart. When you're going to take them off, you actually just you'll feel it right in the back. There's that little elevated button. You just give that a push down. It releases the post. It unlocks it. And then to lock it, all you're doing is pushing them together because they are perfectly aligned. So you have no worries there. But this is an incredible value where they're normally $19.99. And anytime you're looking for, if you're shopping VS diamonds in the real world, they can be $12,000, $13,000, $15,000 a carat. To get yourself VS diamonds, the beauty of this is they're not even close to $2,000, and you're getting a carat 05. So you're getting that extra carat weight, that style of diamond earring that everybody can wear every day. Maybe you're used to a smaller hoop and it's like you're thinking about graduating up. Maybe you're thinking about gifting, because honestly, this is something that you could spend $25,000, $30,000 for VS quality if you're out and about in retail, and thank goodness you don't have to today, because this is not even going to be $1,000. This is all unbelievable. Before your discount, it's $999 to get the earrings, to have that extra $100 off, which makes them $899, to get the earrings in your choice of gold color, and they're ready to gift. This might be where you take a whole wardrobe. If you're like me and you're going, well, I wear all different colors of gold. Every day is a different color, right? I don't mix and match by the day, but every day I'm shifting. I'm going from yellow to white, and then on occasions, if the outfit's right, rose gold, right? So this is where if you want to have the earrings to match, you get all three colors, build that wardrobe. They're $899 a pair, and yes, Susan, we're going to try them on for you as well, so take a look. Full presentation here for you to make sure you have a full appreciation for how beautiful these are, not just sitting there on a wheel, but even more so beautiful and spectacular when you see them on. So again, that great button release, which makes it so easy. Pop in the post, and then you'll hear it click. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Hang on. I don't know if you heard that, but it's right next to my ear. The microphone's not far away. You hear this substantial little click, and that's when you know it is locked. It is in place. It's not going anywhere. You're good to go. You've got a beautiful earring to put in and leave in, and never think about it in the fact that they're not heavy. They're not something that weighs a lot or is going to weigh your earlobe down. Take a look at them on here to give you an idea of just that far away perspective, to really give you an idea of how amazing those are. So you see how, again, that length, an oval especially, is that length that's really going to show you, again, you can see as you move, you're seeing the diamonds in the back. Whereas if it's a really, the advantage of having a longer hoop like this, like you see them, is when you start to go 1/2 inch or even 3/4 inch, that's a shorter length, obviously. So that doesn't, always make the most sense when you're getting an inside out style. I always say with an inside out style, I think that the minimum you probably want to go for is a 1 inch to really appreciate those diamonds that are rocking the back. So again, diamonds all the way in the front of the hoop, but also lining the inside of the back. So I think the only way to really appreciate that is with a little bit more length. And that's what you have here, is a little bit more length. So you can really appreciate that amazing inside out style. If they get a little shorter, you're not going to always see a lot of the diamonds that are running through the back. So that hopefully gives you a little size perspective there. We're going to go back to our wheel. They're $899 for the pair. So like I said, Susan, when it comes to hoops, we have quite a few varieties. So if that's, I don't know, guys, if that's what she specifically asked for, but it is good. So yeah, I was like, just want to put it out there. If you're screaming at your TV going, that's not what I want, we can always go back to the drawing board, because we do have quite a few different styles when it comes to an inside out hoop. So different carat weights, different lengths. Sometimes it's a bigger diamond in a smaller hoop. Sometimes it's a smaller diamond in a bigger hoop. So obviously this is where a lot of people go for just iconic, classic, wearable, again, I think one that's safe, especially for gift giving, because they're going to wear it, they're going to love it. It's not going to be every day like too much or anything like that. It's just a beautiful style. So it's $899 for the pair at checkout. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold. Let us know if you'd like a pair in that inside out. I love that they're a little thinner, but they're not a small diamond. This is not a little micro pave diamond. It's a good substantial size to the diamonds themselves that you're appreciating all the way through. Don't forget, there's a wheel coming up in this hour. We'll get to that fabulous diamond pendant, the yellow diamond piece. I'm going to give you a flash at it so to stay with us for that very, very top of the hour when it gets here, which is really, not all that far away here, but we have this really stunning, I know you've seen it in a ring. We have made the exact scale and size for you, but in a pendant, and oh my goodness, wait, do you see that? So we're going to have some fun with that one at the top of the hour. Make sure you stay with us for that. Unbelievable value, great opportunity, and we don't see a lot of bigger yellow diamonds in pendants. They usually end up in rings. So let me know on the earrings. Let's keep it going. We've got a Spinel. Take advantage of that $100 extra off, and when you see something, chances are it's the last time you're seeing it, because when the pieces are gone, and I think out of my since the sale event started, when I was with you on Thursday and Friday and Saturday and Sunday, honestly, I think there were a grand total of like 6 pieces left from the entire event over the course of 4 different shows and 12 hours. So you know, just something to keep in mind. These are last looks at ideas, and that's what we're aiming for here. That's what we're going for. When something's on the air, we're hoping with this value, I mean, it's like if it doesn't go out the door at these prices, then it's not going out the door, right? So everything in the inventory gets a last look, and then you get this best price, better than ever, and take advantage. Now, this is stunning. This is actually a purple spinel. It's a diamond cut purple spinel. So let me know. I hope, Susan, I hope you like those. Again, we've got other 1 carat styles for you, but hopefully that was just right for her. 4923 is the item number on this Tanzanian round purple spinel. A lot of people loving those diamond purples. Like, it really does look like a purple diamond in large part because of the cutting there. So you have that really special 90-point round, then all the diamond weight around it, 72 points there. And stick with us, because that actually, you can change it. I would probably do this in white gold in a heartbeat without even thinking about it. So if you are thinking white gold or yellow gold, that's okay. We're still, whenever possible, changing gold colors for you. So please do keep that in mind. We're still able to do that on most things, and that is a huge advantage. And obviously, anything you shop for is still guaranteed well in time for Christmas delivery. So even with sizing, even with gold color changes when possible, even with this tremendous discount you're getting. So keep that in mind. It is our 90-point spinel out of Tanzania. It looks like a purple diamond. It's got a little bit, the key really is have that purple lavender, but a little periwinkle blue and a little bit of that ultraviolet blue is really coming through. If you're thinking that that looks like an amethyst, it's not. That is not the color of an amethyst or a purple sapphire. It is strictly that beautiful, really truly more like a purple diamond than anything. 72 points in diamonds as well, and we'll blow it out for you. One only. Take a look at this. It's a special ring, and it's going to be hopefully going to a special home as well, a new home for this one instead of the dark depths of our vault. We're going to get this one out the door for $999. Virginia, did you talk? Was that Susan? Oh, no, not yet. Okay, so just hoping we helped her with her request. All right, so not yet, but we'll hope so. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this one out the door. I'll try it on the hand for you as well, so you can see what this one looks like on. It is, and again, sizing for free, a big deal, right? Getting you that gold color change, also a big, big advantage. So you've got that one in a great classic mounting, a little bit of split shank to go with that one as well, and that is yours for the taking. So $999 on that one if you'd like it. And welcome to Wednesday, guys. We're so glad you're here. Really exciting to have your company on a Wednesday night when we have so much to show you and so many big values to share and everything your heart desires. Like I said, if there's a request, there's no better time than to say, hey, I want to see this. I wonder if they have that. I'm thinking about owning this, and treat yourself, because these are some big, big values that you've not been used to seeing anywhere in the jewelry arena, including our own. So big time values for you. I want to tell everybody thank you. I got probably 78 messages, I think. I literally lost track when I was driving in, but I got a lot of messages about single initial signet rings today and yesterday and the day before and a couple days before that. So I think I'm up to 78 different compliments about the signet rings. So I'm so glad you guys are loving that as well. And like I said, we did see, actually over the weekend, we did see our triple initial. So yeah, if you're still thinking about one of those, that's available to order as well. We'll do everything in our power to get those to you. So yeah, I'm so glad you guys are loving those. I had a feeling you would. Let's get to a one of a kind. I've got one pair here of what look like Paraibas, but thank goodness if they were, they would be like probably about $4,500, and they're not. So let's show you these really quick. Yes, what definitely look like definite Paraibas here out of Brazil if they were, but they're actually neon apatites out of Madagascar. And this is that stone that if you do love it, you always want in an earring or a pendant because it's softer. So keep that in mind. 4822, we're going to have some opal earrings. We have the turquoise earrings as well. We got a lot of really special earrings, necklaces, pendants. I have a cross pendant as well, which this time of year, always a great gift idea. So that's going to be really a classic coming up, and a lot more. And any requests you have, get them in. Then we'll show you that big Kunzite that is coming your way. That's brand new and super cool. So here we have 4822. They're actually 18 karat solid gold. So you're getting a little bit more hypoallergenic for some than certainly 14 karat gold is. If you have any, allergies to alloys as I do, this is going to be really good for you because it's 18K. So you've got that 75% pure, and then it's a karat 48 in your neon apatites. And how about 6 points in diamonds? They're going to act as this wave that kind of curve and wrap around one side of your pear shape. So it really looks amazing. They're only in white gold. It's a fabulous opportunity. And guess what? They're also going to be a superstar price tag of only $488, which actually makes them $388 at checkout if you'd like them. So a huge value there. And it's an amazing rare stone. This is an exotic. And I wish I had out here, we have a, there's an $80,000 Brazilian Paraíba. There's also a $160,000 Brazilian Paraíba. We have two Brazilian Paraíbas that are, I think they're 30 and 60 points respectively. And they are this color. I mean, it really does. It's even a little bit beyond what you see in the Mozambique stones that we typically have in our rings. This is a little bit more of a saturated color. Take a look at this from a distance. You'll get an idea here of what we're talking about as far as that neon. They do actually call this stone neon. There's also going to be a left and a right design. So that little curve you're going to have, I was just going to measure it. You know, I always like to show it on the hand first, then I measure it, then I'll try it on for you as well, because sometimes I think all of that hopefully helps. And then you've got that 1/2 inch length from top to bottom, and you can see that little wave, that beautiful curve of diamonds that are going also from larger to smaller and creating that great little drop. So you're going to get that post that's going to be towards the top of the earring. Let me center this one back up for you while I go ahead and try one on so you can see and, you know, kind of get a little idea of what they're going to look like on you. $488 turns into $388 if you'd like them. That's a great way to get a rare neon apatite. Maybe you're just a turquoise lover. If you're like me and you love actually like turquoise the stone, we have turquoise earrings tonight. But what turquoise earrings never will do is they're opaque stones, so they're not going to give you that kind of glow. And I would probably, yeah, if I had time to really think about it, I would have actually just put in the other one, because this one I think I would probably prefer having the diamond design outward and kind of going the other direction. So again, there's a left and a right. You decide how you want to wear them, but hopefully that gives you a little size perspective there of what they look like from across the room. So back to the wheel we will go. They're $488, which means they're $388. They're in 18 karat solid gold. So you can't really beat that, right? When you got a rare exotic gem, you've got diamonds as well. You've got that beautiful larger to smaller as the diamonds cascade down and kind of caress the sides of that pear shape there. So it really is it's a logical design. It's a pretty design, but it's meant to give you a little bit of drop while it's still being a stud for you. So those will be, that's a wild one there. I mean, for $388, it's funny, you know, you can't help but look at jewelry even, you know, when you're not in the business, right? I mean, here in the business, we have to always be looking at jewelry and what everyone's getting for their jewelry and who's selling what and is it real and what kind of quality do they have. But when you think about right now, we're all bombarded with those ads and those advertisements, the emails, the circulars in the mail, in your inbox, right? It's hard to avoid seeing what's going on in the jewelry world because everyone's trying to get you in their stores, right? Get you to shop their stores, their big values. It's tough to do even like a true costume piece of jewelry for a price like $388. So to get 18 karat gold, to get neon apatite that's replicating the look of one of the most valuable stones in the world, which I own more Paraíbas than any human being should, but I don't have a large Brazilian stone. Who does, right? Very few people in the world do. This is what it looks like. And granted, if you have like 100, 150,000, 200, we can help you own Brazilian Paraíbas here that are certified. But if you're going, I don't know if I want to spend 80 or 160 or what, this is the way to get that look and have a natural gem that's rare in its own right. And it's $388 for one pair. This is like a little check and see if our broadcast feed is working tonight. Take a look at it. Do you love the $100 extra, right? Even on an affordable item like that is. And then let me show you the necklace. I'll just flash this in. If you're going, wait, is that the necklace that I missed out on a few months back? It very well may be. We've got the one and only Curblink necklace that is completely covered in diamonds. It just doesn't get any more luxury than this. And it's funny, speaking of costume jewelry and plated metals, what you can spend right now in the world of link style pieces is unbelievable. And yet that's usually for something that's not solid gold. We have an 18-inch necklace for you. We have it covered in diamonds. It's reversible. You can wear it just as gold, just as a gold Curblink, or you can wear it with the diamond side. I mean, it really is so sizable that you can wear it either way. Take a look at this. I mean, that's what the diamond, this really gives you that two-tone effect as well, because as we look at item number, it's 2902. It's our only one. It's in 18 inches in length. It is that beautiful, substantial, true Curblink style that is going to sit so well on the neckline. This has 356 of diamonds, but let me tell you the secret here. They actually look, I mean, if you know jewelry, you know this. If you're going, wait a minute, those diamonds go all the way around just like that, there's no way that's 356. It looks like, I'm not kidding you, like 10 times that amount. And you'll see it up close, how they set it, this is totally two-tone in my mind. Because even though the necklace and the body of the necklace is yellow, they did all this white rhodium, which is part of the reason why the diamonds look even more substantial than they are. If you want to wear it reversed, here's the look you create. Let me just show you. This is really something, guys. I mean, you have 2-in-1. You've got the ultimate luxury style right now in all of jewelry is anytime you get a link like that. I mean, like I said, I do it with my bracelet every day. Sometimes I'll wear the diamond side up, sometimes just the gold. It's reversible in that same way, so that's a great way to kind of justify is, you know, well, there's a, you know, it's a pricier piece, so I'll justify it where I get 2 looks in one, and that's what you get with a necklace like this. Insert closure, figure 8 safety, all solid 14 karat gold. I'll show it to you up close as well. Just wanted you to get an idea because I know the last time it was truly like, I was near the end of a show as well. And it was one of those where I was here a good like 2-3 hours just fielding calls about it because everyone was saying, can't you make another one? And the answer was no. So here it is. I want to show you up close as well just to show you how that link is created, why that gives you the two-tone look that it does, because it truly is. When you actually see how this is done, if I can hold it straight for you, it's kind of heavy, but look at how beautiful. You see how there's, wherever diamonds are set there throughout the front, that's actually going to be the white rhodium. So I look at this as two-tone. It's 14K solid. It's an 18-inch necklace. It is $356 in diamonds. The reverse is stunning. It's all mirror finished. It's really just, it's that true Curblink where you're going to see it's going to have that great flexibility to it. It's not a stiff piece. It's not going to pinch. Look at that flexibility you have there. I mean, every link is a true link, right? Where it's not just one stationary style. It is, I mean, again, I'm a big fan of gold. I love gold just in its plainest form. I'm gonna come over and take a look at it from a distance. I also want you to see this in 2 ways. I just set this where it was literally, and actually you could probably wear it like that too, where you kind of twist it in the middle and have one side being diamonds and one side being mirror finishing. I mean, play with it, right? The versatility is part of what makes it so luxe. This is a one only. I've got an incredible value. If you shop gold, I'm a big fanatic for like classic solid gold pieces, whether it's a link necklace, whether it's a, I mean, right, charm bracelets, roller link bracelets that are just gold. I mean, I know we spend all this time here talking about gems and diamonds, and gold is just really the vessel. Sometimes we kind of ignore the gold when it's important too, especially where gold's at these days. But this is where you get that style, and I do want to just show you. That looks like, if you saw this all one way, that looks like 2 completely different necklaces that I have on. That's one, that's the reversible effect that you get. There's one only. If you know where gold's at, what it costs to get a bangle, what it costs to get a necklace. There's a great designer I love. They do some fine jewelry. They do a lot of costume, but they do some fine jewelry. And oh, look out, when they do fine jewelry, they're the one that does the horse bit styles and all that equestrian look in their iconic status link. So anything they do in a link, it's really a horse bit style. I looked at a necklace the other day. It was actually at a shop on consignment. It's 18 karat gold links, much like this, with one horse bit in the middle. And it's over $8,000, and there's not a diamond in it. And that's literally, that was about, I think it was about 48% off retail. So it's, again, amazing what just plain gold designs get in today's gold world. You know, it's not something that you can just think about as a freebie anymore. And so to get this value like we have, where it's going under $15,000 and it's not $14,999, and we only have this one. Once it's gone, like we can't get another. This is it. It's been all these months and months now waiting to get just one more piece. That's the all diamond way. I just kind of flipped it there. So you see it all as one, and boy, the weight on this, I should get a gram weight because it's got some heft to it. And then you reverse it, which you will do, I think. I think you will find many occasions where you're going, I just want to switch up the look. And you go with the plain gold. And then you can switch it and go with the all diamonds. Maybe that's like I do kind of daytime, nighttime. So again, have some fun with it, but it's not even $10,000. There's only one, 18 inches in length. I'll show it against my neckline. I want to show it on the hand again. We'll show you all the ways, but it's not even $10,000 or $9,999. You want it? I'm thinking we have to, I don't have a scale out here with me, but it's worth probably getting a gold weight. Again, we're not like a pawn shop where we just price things on gold, right? But it might, I think it's probably a good idea. So we don't usually do that, but hey, this one's not gonna shift because it's 18 inches. So here it is again on the hand. So you can see the diamond side up. Do you have a weight on this one, Joyce, or can we go get it perhaps? What's that? See that? Wow, 57.47. which is almost 2 ounces of gold. So Tony, we're going to put it up there, 57.47. I've got that right, Jess? In the gram weight. That's, again, the gram weight. That's almost 2 ounces, about 31 grams per ounce. That's almost 2 ounces of gold. So very, very important there. Does that answer their question, Virginia? Very good. Here's what we're going to do. Don't forget this is all done in diamonds as well. The entire length of the necklace. It's the, you know what, guys, apologies. I said insert. It's not an insert closure. It's a fold-over clasp. So that's, I'm going to show it to you. You know what? I'll show it up close, Tony. I got to show everybody what this looks like up close. And it's engravable. We're not, you know, again, we don't know if you'd prefer it engraved or not, but this is that fold-over style. So it's going to hinge right into the other side, and then you just lock it, which actually makes it really, really easy to do. I'll show it against the neckline next. We'll do that for you as well. Again, 18 inches, so I'll just drape it a couple of ways here and show it against the skin tone for you so you can see that's the diamond side, and you can see if you did have it about 18, that's it right about there on me. And then I'll flip it, and we'll show you what it would look like if you have the gold side. That's not it. Trying to hold still, stay in the shot for you, but that's the gold side and what the gold side looks like. And it just doesn't want to do that because I'm not holding it taut enough, but there it is in the gold side as well. So this is what we're going to do on it. It's not even $9,999. That's the gold side, which is how I would wear it most of the time, just because I like that look and I like the mirror finishing of gold. And then the diamond side you have as well, which is another way to wear it. It does lie beautifully at that length. And here's what I'll do. I'm going to show it on the hand again. Yeah? You're waiting on it? What can I do for them? Were they, honestly, did they miss out the last time we had it? Yeah, this was, I mean, there were literally, it was just dozens. I mean, we had a lot of people who missed out. And there's that, again, that open clasp, and then you see how it's going to fold over. You did? Did they miss out? Were one of the many? Yeah. I'll tell you what we're going to do right now. First caller on it, just blow it out. I'm really supposed to get 88.88. I'll make it a little better, a little sweeter. How about $75.99? Which makes it $74.99 at checkout for all of that gold weight, 57.5 almost grams in gold. So basically, did you say you're taking it, Jess? Oh, no. Okay, so we're verifying. Hold on. We got 2 people talking about it and a third now. So this is obviously going to go one only. Just incredible. And there you can see the reverse right there. So again, no matter how you, and it's so substantial, it will stay. When you put it on and make sure that it's all level, it's going to stay that way. This isn't like a DBTY that's going to flip nonstop. It's going to stay just as you put it on the neckline. It's incredible. It really is. And if you have any of my Links collection, it'll certainly work back to that as well. It'll look great with any of our Links collection pieces also. So $75.99 turns into $74.99. Let me know on that one. All right, there's a lot of gold. More gold than we see probably in everything else I have up here. Let's get to a wheel. Welcome to the show. Glad you're with us tonight. So we're live. So we came in and we said, let's do a show on a Wednesday night. Let's bring you a little wow on a Wednesday, and let's get you greatest jewelry of all time at the best prices possible. That's what's going on tonight. So glad you're with us. Let me know if there's anything we can help. I've struck out on requests so far. I've tried, but let me know if you have any requests at all. We'll help you. We'll find them. Let me know if we don't get your request right. We can go back to the vault and try again. We want to make sure you get these values at this unbelievable value. Let's show you a wheel, okay? I'm just going to go all out in a wheel here. We're going to show you a bunch of different pieces. Hopefully something up here you'll like. Maybe it'll catch your eye. Maybe you'll be falling in love with something up here that you just got to have. The price will be right. Don't worry a thing about that. The price tag might actually be a little bit better than it's even supposed to, just to make sure they all go. And that's going to be the true test. Look at this. This is aquamarine in our fabulous, fabulous crown-like ring. I love that ring as a ring guard. I love it as like a stack ring, so feel free to have a little fun with that one. And there's the horizon ring, same kind of thing here. That's actually a beautiful, beautiful stone, actually, that I love. That's going to be our diamonds that are all going to be encircling around the enamel that you see that's got this glow to it. That also can be a stack ring because you got the one straight edge, so feel free to pair that up with different things. There's a diamond cluster. We already did our kind of 3 clusters there in the Cognac diamonds. Then I also have, well, look at this. We'll bring the horizon to the front there and then bring the blue zircon. That's Cambodian blue zircon. You can see the difference. Funny that aqua doesn't look that far off from the blue zircon because normally there'd be quite a divide between those two. I cannot believe this ring is on this wheel. And let me just warn you in advance, I really do believe that this ring, I'm going to put it up front, I think that there could be more people on this ring than we've seen in one show. And I just really, really want to make sure you're on the phone lines early, because if you have been wanting Demontoid, rare as can be, Demontoid garnet, I also have this yellow sapphire, so this will complete our wheel here, but I need you to let me know if you have a favorite up here, and quickly. Because when it comes to that Russian demantoid flower ring, I've not seen a value on anything in demantoid like this is. And this is a rare gem. We see it quite frequently, but let's not lose sight of the fact of how rare Russian demantoid really is. You have an incredibly rare garnet here that is all dispersion and then some beyond what diamonds give you. You've got that bright neon color. You've got a beautiful brilliance to it that is like flashing blues and then reds and then yellows and all of that. And it's any one you want on this wheel, but I will tell you, major focus on that demantoid, which is a 43-point round with 82 points in diamonds. I wish we had 50 of them. We don't normally need 50. We're not like a, broadcasting to every household in America kind of place. But I honestly think with this kind of value coming your way, we could need 50 demantoids, but we have just the one. Sorry, I'm going to say it in advance. My apologies to everybody for one demantoid, because this is going to be a value that unless you're fast, which we invite you to dial in right now, because there's no time like the present, because that's going to actually get you at the front of the line. We've got a Russian demantoid. Oh, gosh, I'm flinging bags everywhere. Then there's a 104 sapphire. That's going to be unheated, untreated yellow. Then we have the Cognac diamond ring. Is like cluster, cluster, cluster. So you get this all the way across the hand effect. We've got the white diamond ring, also like a floral. Do you want to go under $1,000? Because I know $999 is kind of what you're like expecting, right? And then you're going, yeah, and then there's a $100 coupon, which you guys aren't over the $100 off, are you? Like, you're not over it, right? You don't mind if we, because they were like, maybe we should just stop while we quit while we're, I'm like, let's go. Let's just give you a holiday gift. It's our way of giving a gift to you, right? We're here. We're in December. It's go time. This is where you get an extra $100 off, and I'm not going to leave them at $9.99. We've got the enamel with the baguettes, with the diamonds. That is such a great stack ring. You want to have something that is yours and only yours? Pair that ring up with another ring you already have. You got a classic band style that you just want to add a little personality to. That's the way you can do it. Then we've got the pear-shaped aqua. That's the Sierra Santa Maria. Then we've got a very large 4-carat 60 blue zircon in a bridge. Change the gold color, and none of them are going to be $9.99. And if you're going, well, that means $8.99, and that means I'll take them. We're going to go a lot lower than that. So just like, ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. Okay, this is where we're going to really, really take off and just get something going. And tell me if, when I go back to this wheel, tell me if your eye doesn't go right into that demantoid. Like, tell me if that isn't one of the most magnetic, just draw you in type of stones where it just like, you just can't stop looking at it. Take a look and see here at all the amazing values that are coming your way, but nothing is going to be $9.99 or $8.99. Nothing is going to be even $888. This is all before $100 extra off. Listen, if it's too inexpensive, I understand. But a lot of us like when TVON goes real under cost like this, and it gets real interesting. That's the idea. There's a 4-carat 60 zircon. They're completely extinct in that color. Actually, in a couple of colors, but especially this blue, Cambodia, they've been extinct for a while. There's our unheated, untreated yellow sapphire. It's over a carat. That's normally like a $2,999 ring. There's our aqua. There's our enamel and diamond horizon, I'm calling it. I can't help myself. It looks like a sunset or a horizon. It's so beautiful. Maybe it's more of a sunrise, right? The way that the sun's coming up because the rays are out, right? Tell me what you love. One only on everything. Let's go ahead and blow them out. I wish I had a bunch more demantoids, but hey. First caller will take it. They're not even, let's try something. They're not even $888 or $849. You still get $100 off everything. Take what you love. Change the gold color on anything you want except for the horizon. That's the only one. Oh, and this ring as well, the Cognac diamond cluster ring. That's going to stay in yellow. That's going to stay in yellow. Everything else can be changed. Which one do you like, Kevin? The demantoid, exactly. I could have told you that long before you were even on the phone. Demantoid's already sold. I won't even make him $849. That's why we say come on in early, because here come all the angry shoppers going, I wanted that demantoid too. Already spoken for and gone. Congratulations. That is a major stone and 82 points in diamonds. And guess what? They're not even $849 or $839 or $829 or $819, 809, 800. Blow them out. Make them $799. Turns them into $699 only. Anything you want on that wheel in our remaining 6 that you have. And by the way, Kevin, you can change the gold if you want to on the Russian demantoid. Any questions? We'll give it 60 seconds. Which one do you like? The blue zircon. That's the next one. You knew it because it's a 4 karat 60 Cambodian blue. It's that neon color. It's in the bridge that has one single row, but they're bigger diamonds. Total weight there, 40 points. In the zircon, oh, it's a 4. I'm going to put it on my pinky ring. Probably not a pinky stone, but too big for a pinky ring. Jess, which one for you? Diamond ring coming up. Are you talking about the white diamonds? White diamonds or cognacs? That's the cognac. White diamond? Yes, you got it. Here's the white diamond ring. It's a cluster that looks like a floral when they're all put together. It's 3340. Verifying on that blue zircon, take a look at this. It really gives you almost like a 3-stone style, doesn't it? The cluster in the center, then what's going on around it scalloped, and then we're busy on the phone line, so if you do dial in, there will be a little bit of a wait time right now. Those are all stunning, stunning diamonds here, 52 points, and you can have your gold color choice on that one as well if you would like. So final call. That's going to be your VS diamonds there, and then let us know on the cognacs, the aqua, that's going to be red enamel, and then we are backed up on the lines, very limited on operators tonight. So bear with us, guys, and we'll be able to help you get your favorite here. There's that fabulous Sierra Santa Maria. How about the 1 karat plus yellow sapphire? Beautiful yellow sapphire there. That's a 1 karat unheated. It's actually a 104, I think. Yes, 104 on the unheated in a cushion cut in like a double crown. This is the crown that I think you can pair up with something else. And then you've got, again, another style that you can wear on its own or stacked up next to something as well. You can do what you wish, but it's an incredible value. $799 does turn into $699. I hate to play spoiler when we're only 45 minutes into a 3-hour show, but there is not a single other piece of jewelry here in a ring that's going to be $699. It's not even possible to do. You can't, and let's remember, part of the reason we have the affordability we do is that we're the factory. Nobody else does that. Do you realize that we are the only, like, even stores you go to, they're not making their own jewelry, even designers, big names, all the other networks out there. Nobody makes their own jewelry. It's one of the biggest questions we get asked is, how exactly do you do your pricing? Like, what gives? Because that's not right. And that's the big secret, is that we not only procure our own stones that are generally from our private collection here, which ownership who's been in the gem world now for 5 generations straight, and then we make our own jewelry. So everything is done in-house. There is literally no middleman between you and your jewelry. It is done here in Los Angeles. It is made here. It is created here. It is shown here. It is shipped from here. It is $699. And I'm in the jewelry business as a designer, making my own all the time, and I can't make jewelry for this price. So it's, you know, that's what's hard. Try telling your clients, oh, you'd be better off shopping at that place called TVON. Because, I mean, you just can't make it for these kind of prices. Take advantage. $699 is your price at checkout. Let's take our last look. Any questions before we go? We're leaving them here. Did you get the blue zircon, or are you getting the blue zircon? Who's getting the blue zircon? All right, blue zircon's gone. Congratulations, that's gone. Zircon is gone. And then we've got now, and then there were 5. Well, slowly but surely, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. 5 great rings. What's happening tonight? Should I have taken tonight off? Is it something big going on that I'm missing out on? Is there something happening tonight that I need to know about? Did I not look at my social calendar before the show? Oh, never mind. I don't have a social calendar. Don't have one. Oh, good. So $699 on any of those. Let me know if you'd like anything or need some more information about them. I think that yellow sapphire is a winner there. That's a beautiful canary yellow, bright as can be, carat 04. Let us know if you have any questions. We'll help you out. We still have white diamonds there. Jess, did you get the white diamond ring? All right, the white diamond ring's gone. Congratulations. So we have 4 remaining, and that's that. And again, couple of restrictions here. That one's going to be in yellow. That one's going to be in yellow. The aqua and the sapphire, you can change. So whatever you want to do there, we can change those 2 for you, but they're the ones right down the middle. They got to stay in the yellow gold. So that's going to be cognac diamonds in clusters there, followed by rounds. Then we have our yellow sapphire. That's a big one at a carat 04 unheated. Then we've got that red. It's kind of like a reddy orange glow. I mean, it really is replicating a sunrise. It's just that amazing neon glow that you get from that enamel, but it's like a metallic enamel. And then you've got the taper baguettes and the rounds, and that looks lovely. So last call. Thank you very much. Keep requests coming. We'd love to hear what you're looking for tonight. If there's anything we can help you find, or something you missed out on over the past couple of days and you want to get that extra savings, it's a good time to do it. All right, coming up, and don't forget my necklace is still here, so I may just put that on if it doesn't interfere too much with my microphone. All right, coming up next, let's get a move on. I want to show you this. It's not necessarily going to be for everybody, but It is a really, really important Kunzite, and we still have questions coming in, so I hope you'll continue to bring those in because those 4 should go at $6.99 at checkout. But if anybody's looking for the mega piece, I have it right there. That's the one that I want to trade mine in for, which, by the way, is not something, you know, I can do. But if I had that ability, I'd be bringing my pear shape in, which is 23 carats, and I'd say, I'll just swap it for that emerald cut because that elongated emerald cut is something special. Let me show it to you. We'll do that next here. It's not even the top of the hour, but you know we have that yellow diamond deal coming up at the top of the hour, so I want to make sure you're aware of that. And then I'm going to show you really quickly here, we have this really special ring that based on everything we've ever done in Kunzite in the size, it's telling me that it's basically that piece that should be about $7,500. I'm going to just let you in on a little secret here. I'm going to try to wow everybody who's with us right now. I want to give a big old hug to everybody, but, you know, through the TV. So this is what I'm going to do. Can't tell you how much we appreciate you here on a Wednesday. It's an exciting time of year. It's December. It's here. Do you have any questions on that wheel, guys? We're still moving pieces from that wheel. Only 4 left. Virginia's got one of them. I'm not sure which one yet. Please let me share this with you. This is Kunzite that I never thought we would see. A better quality than what we'd had in years past. I purchased a 23 karat for a special event. I've worn it like 3 times. That's okay. Sometimes I do that. I do that with bags. I do that with shoes. Sometimes I'll go all out. And isn't that, you know, kind of sad that you just sometimes, you ever do that? Like you just put all this money into something very special and then you wear it for only special occasions. I want to encourage you to wear this piece. And the ultimate cocktail ring here is a 21 karat elongated emerald cut. But you know why you can wear it a little more than just what you normally would if you've got a 21 karat gem is because it's the simplicity and the way it's set that kind of keeps it more wearable. We added a diamond on each side, so it's really, really magnificent. It shows off that length, that kabuki cutting of your Kunzite, which could not be more breathtakingly rich and saturated in its neons, its orchids. I mean, it is glowing. And this is 21 karat 16, which means it should be a $7,500 ring. Let me introduce you to item number. This is 4860. I cannot say enough about this emerald cut. And whatever it looks like on your screen, your phone, your device, your iPad, your tablet, your computer, your television, even if you're watching old school Waylac TV, this is something that I don't know if any kind of device can show you the neon that is captured in this stone in Afghan material. It's unbelievable. Take a look at this. It's 21 karat 16. It also happens to have the bigger pear-shaped diamonds, but 2 of them only. 25 points in your diamonds. Take a look right there and take a look right there. That's not an insignificant diamond. It's just sitting next to a 2116 light up your world. Quite literally, light up your world Kunzite. From the blues to the purples. I mean, most Kunzite, I keep saying I'm going to have to buy one. I'm going to have to flip on the TV and subject myself to another network, and I'm going to have to buy one because I need to show you what Kunzite really looks like. Because if you don't know it, if you haven't seen it, it's usually the most pale, thank you, of pink colors, like super baby pale. It doesn't normally look like this. You're seeing some of that artful design in the basket work, and that's through the stone. It's completely clean. It's absolutely just fiery. Look at the blues. See how now it looks blue? It looks like all those lines within it. It looks like those neon lights are alternating pink and blue. And then they go straight up blue. And then they go completely well lit, like truly like they're plugged in. I'm going to show it to you on the hand here because yes, this was purposely done to give it more of this simple, elegant style where you can wear it even though it's a monster stone. 2116 in that fabulous carat weight. There it is lighting up. It'll do that all the time. And then bigger pear shapes on the sides. We have the top of the hour in 8 minutes. I've got a $7,500 ring. What do we do? What do we do? And I still have pieces left over from a $799, really $699 wheel. So it begs the question, does something more extreme need to take place right now? And I think, are you going to wait? You want to wait? You want me to just pop that in? The trillion? Let's just pop something in here. We just had a request. 4042. Move aside just a moment and let's take a look at, well, we'll go from neon to neon. Certainly, right? Hey, the only thing that could disrupt that presentation on the Kunzite is that stone. It wouldn't be fair to put anything else next to either of them, right? The only 2 that can kind of hang out together in the neon crowd are those two stones. So let's show you this Paraiba. It's 4042. It's a 180 trillion that is lit. And then let me show it on and also remove any little fuzzies that are on this one. It's a carat 16 in diamonds. I mean, you want the most neon. We've got other Paraibas today, but no other stone is going to compare size, neon, and pricing like this one does. It also has a carat 16 in the diamond weight. That's actually a bridge. So you'll have the 2 center rows running under it. You'll have the big halo, diamond rows on the sides. You got to see this. Wow, I even like it better at that angle. What do you think? Huge value. I remember when this was 12 grand. Why it is straight, you know what? They never should. Not in a Paraiba of that quality. I'll take it down right now. Not even $59.99. This one is one only. It is going to be $3,999 if you'd like it. That makes it $38.99 at checkout. Virginie, which one did you take off the wheel? The yellow and the cognacs. Great. Thank you so much. All right. So those two. All we have left now are the sunrise and the aqua. What did I call you? Oh, I don't know. Did I? Virginia? Sorry. I mean, I'm just talking 100 miles an hour. Yeah, every now and then, once every 20 years, I'll say something weird, wrong, or whatever, something I shouldn't say or something I should say. Yeah. Who? Janet? Thank you, Janet. She said hi? Where's she calling from? New York. Hi, Janet. Thank you so much. Great stone. And that's coming from like a Paraiba lover and collector, so great stone. Thank you. All right, next up, we're going to go back to that Kunzite. So thank you, Janet. Enjoy that. That is a, wow, I can barely pick this up with the tweezers. This is like it's a mega stone. I kind of like it from that angle. You can really see that halvesies point of view there, just getting in a little closer, because obviously we got to go way back just to get that whole thing in the shot there. It's just fabulous. 2116, you know what? Let's just auction it off. 7,500. Tony's leaving. He's like, I'm not putting that up there because that's not what you're doing. I've got literally prices that we've never seen. You could have watched TVON since like numero uno day, like day one, like whenever that was, 6 years ago. I wasn't here at the beginning. I was recruited a little bit later, but I got to tell you, there's never been a value like what you're going to see right now. Just to welcome you guys and see who's out there on a Wednesday, give you a maker value. You know what? We'll go $1,500 to open. I'll just try it. It's not even $100 per carat on the stone. So I've sold a lot of Kunzites loose back in the day, and I'll tell you, there's not a $100 Kunzite when you get this color. So keep that in mind. That's the thing. When you look at per carat, because sometimes when you wonder how did they do that on the pricing, and you go, okay, well, they're a manufacturer. Okay, well, they've got their own stones. Okay, they're taken out of private collections. Yes, yes, and yes. But still, you're not going to find a 21 carat elongated emerald cut with this breathtaking saturation for under $100 a carat. What about that gold? What about those diamonds? Do they factor in with any money? Yeah. But we're not asking for that. I want to see who's out there, and I'm not one to do auctions and sales shows unless the show dictates it, right? If we have to say, well, 7,500 is not going to get it out the door, so we have to do something that will. This is $1,500 to start. We'll go in $100 increments if that, it's not an issue unless we get the open. We're trying, we're still working on that. And we've got at the top of the hour, which is 4 minutes away only, we've got that yellow diamond piece coming up, which I'm about to give away. So that's going to be all on the way, but let's take a look at this and see if anybody loves this really, really stunning emerald cut, elongated, Kunzite, best quality I've seen. I even have one, it's not nearly this color saturation at all. Take a look at all the angles on it. Again, so clean, you can't even really we put a basket, but no under gallery, because otherwise that would be a distraction from the colors and the light. We want to see through it, like you see right there from blues. Look at that. I love how it's just a matter of how does the light, is it going to absorb it? Is it going to reflect it? Is it going to absorb it or reflect it? That's the idea here, and we're looking for a $1,500 open on a $7,500 ring just to see if we have anybody out there who's going, I'm digging it. I like it. It's cool. It's different. It's bold. It's elongated. This is all of that right there, but for one caller only. And let's see if we have an open. Let's give it 60 seconds because, with only 3 minutes left in this hour, and poor Luann and Jeff have been waiting on me for 60 whole minutes to show their piece. So I feel terrible. So let's move on. We're going to be moving on in about 3 minutes here. If we get the open, it's going to be a very quick auction, I have a feeling, right? Very speedy, quick auction. It's a 2116. Again, if you've ever bought a loose stone or maybe even a loose Kunzite, you're really familiar with even the light material, guys, even the light material. And we have so many backed up calls. We have very few operators tonight. So maybe they knew something I didn't know. Maybe they shut off some of the broadcast. I don't know. But we have backed up calls, so we're hoping to get the open here. We've got a lot of people, I don't know, making requests or something. So let's see if we have the open at 15. We have 20 seconds left to get it officially. Let's find out if we have it. And for anybody who's waiting on hold, we're going to try to have an operator with you, but we got more and more people on hold than we actually have on the line. So if that gives you any indication how light we are on operators tonight. So it's just a little extra challenge, but we'll see here. So let me know if we have 15. It looks like, Kevin, you're not on this one. Okay, great. So this will help free up some lines here. I would ask that if you have a request, maybe wait just one more minute to make requests, or even call on that previous wheel, because we are trying to get people through on an auction right now. So just hold off on any matters that are not auction related. Hold off until we complete this, and then I think we'll be ready to go, okay? Because it's just very limited tonight on operators. So yeah, so it's going to be a struggle here to make sure we get everybody in at the same time or at all. So let me see here. We've got, let me see, do we have 15? Hang on, we're trying to free up one more line here to get everyone through and see if we've got that open, and then we can proceed. And we've got the open at 15, it looks like. Okay, yes, you've got it? Okay, so we're at 15. And we've got $100 increments, which keep in mind that if you are the winner, you will still take $100 off. Despite how low I've started it, despite the fact that this is an auction and all of that, you've got an incredible ability to take that extra discount. So that's impressive, very impressive. And we are, let me see, it looks like we're stuck at the open. So we may just call it, because I'm looking at that clock, and we got about 45 seconds now until that top of the hour. So that means we may not even have time for a full 2-minute clock if we're going to be on time, but I've got to try it on again. Somebody wants to see this on again. Let's take a look. And just so you know, this is more wearable than you might think. The band is as classic as any band. So it fits. Do not be intimidated by the sheer size or elongation of the stone. Let me show you. I'm going to actually measure the stone for you. Let me know if anybody wants to go $1,600 or more. This is the stone length here, just so you can see from end to end. It's a little over 3/4, well, right at 3/4 of an inch. So there's the elongation of that stone. Do you see how it looks like a purpley blue color? That's the ultraviolet UV I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm describing to you. That's so different that you're not going to find out of a baby pink, light pink, diamond pink kunzite. That's very different here when you see that light up the way it does. That's how this stone is really significant beyond just having, we bring you great color, of course we do. We bring you rich saturated stones, of course we do. Can anybody help out, or do we have anybody else anywhere else? Or I don't know. We're trying to make sure we get everybody in the auction before we end it. Let's see here. We are looking for 16. Do we have 16? Let me know if we do. I'm going to clock it here because we have to. It's the top of the hour already, and this is running a little bit over, it looks like. So I'll tell you what, we got, and just don't forget, there's a good 12 and a half pointer on each side in a VS pear-shaped diamond as well. So this could not be prettier. It could not be better saturation. There is not any real access to Afghan material going forward either. So this is a huge opportunity for you. And let me know if we have 16. I'll give it a quick 60-second clock, because we are at the top of the hour, and we got a yellow diamond pendant on the way. So final call is up there. It's going to be a quick clock because I know we've got very limited time here with our top of the hour waiting in the wings. So final call on this one. Last chance. You can even change the gold if you want to. I really do recommend white gold with this level of kunzite. I would say if it was light, do whatever you want. But because there's so much of that jewel tone in the purples and the blues, I think the white gold is really the only way to go with this stone, because I do think the rose gold is not the same tone. So I think you steer clear of the rose. And yellow gold, it's, you know what, strong enough. If you're really a yellow gold devotee, you can go there, but it's just all about this color saturation. Gotta love that. So 15, we're looking for 16. We have 20 seconds to make it official here. It'll be very last call, and final chances on the kunzite. What a piece that is, huh? Very well done. And our wheel's almost sold out, but we have 2 left if you want to ask about the Horizon or the Aqua. Paraíba gone as well in the Trillion. Let me know. Final call. Do we have 16? Yes or no? Holla at me. We got that big yellow diamond pendant coming up next for our top of the hour. So excited about that one. 16. You got it? Yes, no? Sold. Congratulations. That is gone. Let's get right into it, guys. We got a major top of the hour here for you, and something we don't get to see all of the time is a large, significant size yellow diamond in a pendant. Love it. Item number on this one is 4710. This is something else, isn't it? Oh, look at how pretty that is. Just gorgeous and great for gifting, because I know rings can be very personal, so it's tougher. Even when you know somebody well, I mean, I find that's difficult to gift my mom, and I don't know a human being better than I know my mom, you know? And yet it's hard to get her rings, right? It's hard. This is something you can always go, and again, we're really backed up on the line still, so I apologize. The auction's already done, unfortunately. So the auction, I'm sorry for anybody who called in after the clock was out, that's gone. But we do have this yellow diamond. So again, if you're already calling on the yellow diamond, bear with us. We should have somebody with you momentarily. This is going to be item number 4710. It is our 101 yellow diamond center. It is a VS. Some people still can't believe that. I had that question earlier, like, I can't believe your center stones are still VS. Even when they're yellows, even when they're over a carat? The answer is yes. It's a 101, and it's the brilliant cut cushion cut. And then you can see how the lines, the beautiful like halos, that's a triple halo, is gonna all really resonate that cut. So you've got halos that go around it, yellow, white, then yellow. That's why we break down these carat weights individually, because they're so important. You have 46 points in the yellow. You have 82 points in the white. They're, of course, even larger diamonds. You can see the 4 really big round brilliants. Even in the bail, we're still backed up on our lines. We see you, so we appreciate your patience. Bear with us. We'll make sure that we get everybody through before we price this, to be fair, so that the first caller can say yes. But what a special piece it is, right? And your total diamond weight just in the side stones, just in the accents, would be 128. So a total there of 229 in diamonds, total weight. How impressive is that? And we're just getting busier and busier on the lines here, guys. So my apologies if you're waiting on hold. We're going to have somebody with you as soon as we possibly can. I'm trying to figure it out if Tony and I can jump out there and do what we do in phones at the same time. We might if we had like a phone actually right up here. That would be innovative. I think we're going to head that direction. But take a look at what we've got. I can't get over this. 229 in diamonds, where one of them is going to be that 101 yellow. This is the piece that you might want to get if you have, quite frankly, any yellow diamond ring to match it. If you own the exact, because yes, we have made an exact ring with this exact kind of scale and specification before. It's been very popular. If you have it and love it, I would recommend dialing in on this early, because you could have the matching pendant. Take a look from a distance, because this is not your average pendant. It's a big size. It's an overwhelming wow look. I mean, no doubt about it, right? It's almost an inch in top to bottom length there when you, actually it is an inch, when you include that bail, and then the entire piece itself is going to be a 3/4 inch. So very impressive. Will fit on the DBTYs. And if you need a DBTY, we've got DBTYs, and they're $100 extra off. So here's what we're going to do right now. Just, you can see, I wanted you to see that's hinged a little bit. So it's not just one stiff stationary piece. It's going to move. It's going to give you that great little bit of movement, which again, just something that those are like the little details of fine jewelry that separate the rest from the best. Here's what we're going to do on this one. Super value. You know what I'm doing on the sale. Everything gets its lowest price ever before you take another $100 off. Yeah. Already loving it. Do they love it? The size is good. It's a substantial piece. If you're gifting, pendants are easier, I think, to gift, because all you need to do is make sure they have a chain. This is going to fit most chains, right? Really, with the exception of Omegas. I mean, everything else, you know, DBTYs included, the 2 carat, the 1 carat, you name it. This is going to work. Even we had the yellow diamond DBTY over the weekend. This would be gorgeous, because that's 2-tone. Here's what I'll do. I've got a price, $16,513 is where it started. That's on the back. I've got a much better, much different price right here, right now. It is not going to be $16,000 or half that at $8,000. Let's see, $8,256.50. Not going to be half. Thank goodness. You like it? This is like the ultimate. It's not going to be $8,000. Uh-oh, did you get disconnected? Okay. Wait a minute. Don't tell me we have husbands and wives in separate rooms on separate phones on the same piece. Tony and I remember when that happened, where we had an auction years ago where it was literally a husband and a wife, and they would not stop outbidding each other. And they had no idea that they were on the same piece watching from different rooms. It was the craziest thing. Let's go ahead and blow this out. It's not even going to be 8 or 7, 6 or 5. You know, if that's $4,000, like $39.99, how impressive is that for that kind of diamond weight? It's going lower. And this is your chance to get, you know, like a 1 carat yellow diamond kind of has like a certain threshold that it does not dip below. That would pretty much be $2,999 for anything. Watch this. It's not even $29. And with the way that the phone bank's situated tonight, it's extra important to be on the phone lines early, because if you're not, you'll be stuck in queue. So come in early on anything that you see that you love. It's not even 29, 28, 27, 26. This really shows you what we're talking about. Lowest prices ever on everything before your extra bonus gift. It's not even $2,600 or $2,599. Rarely have we ever seen a yellow diamond pendant of this stature and size. I'll make it $2,499 right now. And it's an extra $100 off that price. So $23.99 for the most, I mean, I can do simpler. We can do more basic. That is the ultimate yellow diamond piece right there. The ultimate. And we now have a line open. So call me if you want it. We'll give it 60 seconds. It is a stunner. It is large. Again, 1 inch top to bottom, including the bail, 3/4 inches just in the size of the platform itself, which is that center stone, and a triple halo going on around it. And remember, too, 29 total weight. That's impressive. That is impressive. And looking like you went out and spent a couple $100,000 when you spent a couple thousand, right? Much better alternative, $23.99 at checkout. Make sure you're on the lines for that one. That is a superstar of a piece right there. And enjoy it if you get it. Just what a special piece that is, right? Just, they don't make them any bigger. I mean, I looked at our inventory of yellow diamond pieces. Usually we've got them, but they'll be very simple. It'll be a 20 or 30 pointer in the center. It'll have 30 or 40 points in diamonds around it. You've seen those. Those are the basics. Those have been here before. It is so much more opulent to see something like this. And for $23.99, how incredible is that? Our big link necklace is still here. Oh, I do have another yellow sapphire that's going to be a vivid yellow. It's actually certified as a vivid yellow. We've got some gorgeous black opal earrings. Most everything is one of a kind throughout the show. We've got a cross pendant. We've got turquoise earrings are here as well. Looking forward to those. But who's got the yellow diamond pendant? You know what ring would go with it? Obviously, we have an exact match to it. I'm not sure if it's available anymore. It's been sold recently, but there is a stone. We have a 1 carat cushion and a bridge coming up for you as well tonight. Very special. Oh, brand new Pat Barasha. There's also going to be the 3-stone yellow diamond ring with emerald cuts. First one of its kind. Really anxious to show you that. Wow. Wait until you see what's coming up. I'm going to wait just a bit on the 3-stone yellow diamond emerald cut ring. But let me tell, should I wait? Should I show it? I mean, if we're all loving that one, look at this. There have been yellow diamond rings here in the past, but nothing. Nothing like this. Nothing. I mean, if you think we're not bringing out the new and the extra special fancy during our biggest sale event of the year, take a look at your screen, because that is over the top, actually. And it's a really cool modified emerald cut in the middle. That's not just, it's actually got an interesting kind of almost radiant cutting to the center stone. And then those are traditional baguettes on the sides. We've never seen anything like it before. It looks like it's just, doesn't it kind of look like it's only 3 stones? It's actually 5. There's a slightly tiered effect, which makes it so Art Deco. And that is a ring that before you think, oh, they're bringing out, because, you know, if you're thinking like, oh, this is the day in the event when if you're going to have $100 off, bring out the $300, $400, $500,000 pieces. It's not going to be. That's the prettiest yellow diamond ring I've seen here within these 4 walls. It's opulent. There's something about baguettes, emerald cuts, and radiant cuts that just have, listen, you're going to fall into camp emerald cut or not. You know, the ovals are beautiful, the pear shapes are beautiful, but those are very traditional cuts that no matter what the stone is, you're used to seeing. It's very different, especially in the world of diamonds, when you start getting fancy cuts like this. And the fact that they're all tiered together, that they're stacked side by side by side, because there are 5 stones there. There are actually 5. 1 center, and then 2 baguettes on each side that just slightly, they do what I call the staircase design, right? They get a little bit bigger than smaller as you go to the outskirts of the ring. This is not going to be $300,000, thank goodness. We can get this out the door just like that. If you love it, it'd be very, very, very smart to just dial in, because that's going to be a wild one there. Take a look, 4951. Just want to let you know that's here. 4951, and oh, it's 18 karat solid gold. And oh yeah, there's a 202 center in the center of it all. That's just the one. That's just the one center stone is a 202. So how about that? Then it goes down the sides, continuing with your yellow diamonds. 62 points in the baguettes, 59 points in the white diamonds. I mean, this is just, you know what it is for me? It's the way that it's like a softer curve along the center stone on the diamonds, and then that really cool 90-degree angle stair-step design that's on the sides. All right, so shall we put up the info? Do 4951 if you want to. I mean, I can just, we might have somebody who says, give me that ring. Give me that ring. I got to have it. 18K, 202. And then, of course, the 62 in the baguettes. There are 4. I know it kind of looks like one on each side. There are 2 stacked on each side. Then you have the 59 points in the white diamonds, and all of this is finished. All of this is stunning. And if you want the ring that looks like, I mean, this is what, I mean, we're lucky. I mean, I know we've got a broad audience from, you know, really all corners of the country, and, you know, some are in big cities and some are in smaller rural areas, and that's what's beautiful about no matter where you are. You know, not everybody has the luxury of access to a big city, you know, in a 15-minute drive, right? So, you know, this is the kind of jewelry that, quite frankly, you'd have to be at a big, big designer name in a big city to even see something like it, and then you're going, oh, like you hear the price tag and you joke, like I cannot even fathom spending that kind of money on a piece of jewelry. But this is where TVON comes into play. I said it the other day, and I'm a big believer in this. Luxury is not just necessarily about what it is you're buying. It's about, to me, saving time, saving effort. Thank you. It's about making the ease, right? I mean, get your fabulous quality, but I don't know, is there anything more luxurious than having something delivered to your door? I mean, that you're not running around town and scouting out prices and then going to banks to do wire transfer. I mean, right? Like there's a, you know, you're buying a $300,000 piece of jewelry in New York City or Beverly Hills. There's a lot that goes into that. Heck, the parking would be $100 in just alone. So here's where we can really get you that luxury delivered to your door. The luxury of having it sized, because time is luxury. In my world, there's only 24 hours in a day. We all get the same amount of time, right? And if, you know, when you're just stretched at every single angle and pulled in every direction every day, every moment of every day, it's nice when you can take something off the table that's time consuming. And even if that's shopping for luxury superstar fine jewelry, because you guys lead busy lives too. You guys are busy doing what you do. And that's the thing. If we can cut out the whole searching and shopping and years on end of comparing price tags and have it shipped to you. And then, oh, by the way, when it arrives, it's in your size. It's ready to wear. You're not running around to jewelers worried about who's going to have possession of my ring for a day when it's being sized. No, none of that. And yet, with all of that, we can give you a price tag that is absolutely unheard of and unbelievable. When you've got well over 3 carats in diamonds, the most important thing to do, we showed you the inside, we got to show you again. Really well done, how decorative and designer and comfortable that'll be. I can make this a wow. We can give you all of that light just a different way. We talk a lot about brilliant modified cuts with our ovals, with our pairs, with our cushions. This is different. And it's not that it does not give you the light. It just does it in a different way, that if you're familiar with the diamond world, you know that there's nothing more pricey than emerald cuts and baguettes and radiance. Nothing. And this ring goes, I may just have to take it off the table and say, you know, Merry Christmas, Lauren, because this is the ultimate. But you get first dibs, and look at that side to side across the hand. And what if we take 300,000 off the table? What if we take 100,000 off the table? And what if we get this down to a level that you know, because you've seen yellow diamonds, we don't see too many that are 2 carat plus. When we do, they're usually all by themselves with a few white diamonds, not with additional bigger yellows. You see what I'm talking about with the way that it's giving you flashes in many different ways, not just one little brilliant effect, not just one little shine. It's over and over and over again, all the way across the hand. Something about the way this is bordered here with those straighter edges than that subtly rounded edge on the top, that is what's so magnificent. I have nobody on the phone lines. I got to tell you, that's going to change when I mark this down. Let's go back up close and take a really good look at what is going to be a total weight here. And remember, all 18 karat gold here. I think that tells you something extra about this piece because you're really considering we do a lot of 2 karat yellow diamonds in 14K, and that's fine. This is 18K. It's a 323 diamond weight, and it will fly. Because if you can believe this, and please remember, we see it. I actually have a white diamond emerald cut today too. It's our last 1 karat white diamond. It's an emerald cut. And that's why it's here. You guys know this. You've seen it. It's our 1 karat white diamond. All the other 1 carats are gone. Why is the emerald cut here? The emerald cut is here because it's been way more pricey. Emerald cuts that's how they work. You really should have a higher clarity. I mean, usually if you're a gem cutter, if you're a diamond cutter especially, you know better than to take a dirty stone and try to do emerald cutting or radiant cutting or baguettes, all kind of in that same kind of family of cutting. What if we do this for under 50,000? 3 carats 23 total weight in diamonds, 5 individual yellows here, stacked up beside each other, looking amazing. We've never seen a ring like this here. We've never seen anything. I think if you're somebody who loves that extra shine with the glow, with the dance of the diamonds, this is the stone, this is the ring that really delivers that because of the way these stones are set side by side by side across the way. And it's not 50 and it's not 40 and it's not 30 and it's not $20,000. And this is why you need to be on the phone lines because there is only one. It is as it is in the 18 karat gold. That finishing on the inside is going to ensure comfort for every single day wear because if you have that ring, please, oh please wear it every day. Please. Like even if you aren't leaving the house, that's a big statement. You're like, really, should I put on my 323 in diamonds? Yes, because it's beautiful, because hopefully it's making you just happy, right? Sparking some joy within you. I would think so, right? Not even $10,000. Welcome to our sale event. Probably the most lavish of all the yellow diamond rings we've ever had, and it's sub $10,000. And not $99.99 either. This is where you're getting a 202, and that's just the start. What's on the sides, perfectly matched, is its own different type of incredible. Take a look at this. It's not going to be $99. It's not going to be even $89.99. And all of this is before, yes, $100 extra off. This is the time to own it. This is the time to dial. I don't think there's a range. I mean, my own personal opinion, I mean, this is just my style. My white diamond is an emerald cut. So that's why I say, I mean, I'm obviously a fan. I'm a super fan of this cut. But I think when you wear this, because of the way they're set together, I'm in the business and I look at that and I think it's like 10 carats in diamonds. It really has that effect. This is the one to own. It's not even $89.99 first caller. This will go $8,888 for the first caller only. You are looking at our mega sale price with $100 extra off, which makes it $87.88, and a huge value on all VS yellows, all VS white around it, and a 3 carat 23 total weight. I think that's the prettiest ring we've ever had. I personally believe that. That's my own taste. Again, I like those really elegant cuts that do this, where you see just that elevator of light effect, but also that gleam off the sides. Every single stone just loves the light, and it's able to throw all that light back to your eye in the perfect way that it's situated with those diamonds around it. Is very Art Deco, and we don't see that in a lot of our jewelry overall, especially when it comes to the really, really large yellows. So can't say that. I mean, I can't really recommend that any higher. It's just such a beautiful piece. Congrats if you get it. We're going to show you a couple other pieces here. We've got a beautiful rubelite necklace. We've got the opal earrings, which I promised I would show you really quickly because obviously you know opals are one of a kind. So we'll go there next, but $87.88 if you'd like that one. Obviously that's not going to last probably the hour, so let alone the show, because you know our yellow diamond values, and I'm sorry, that's a 202 right there up front. So that is very, very special. Enjoy it if you get it, and take advantage of our huge sale pricing. And that is going to be, again, for one color, it's as is in the two-tone gold, so goes with everything. All right, next up on the, we're going to show you a really quick pair of earrings. We've got a really special pair of opal earrings, which, you know, tougher to put opals together because they don't usually match in the natural gem world, but take a look at these. They really do. And these are, oh, Love them. They're coordinating. I mean, obviously matching is not a word we can use, but they are coordinating in the same kind of pattern and color. So this is where, again, you can go through tens of thousands of opals and never have two look as closely matched or really similar as these do. So you've got a really cool design here in the sense that they are omega backs. They're ovals set north to south. They will only be north to south because of that omega backing. And there's also going to give you, it's a carat 77 in the opals. Item number is 4980. I'm going to wear that yellow diamond for as long as I can while it's still here because that is just the prettiest ring. Oh, and it's, you know, it sits pretty low profile on the hand too, so very wearable. In the meantime, we've got our carat 77 of lightning rich black opals. We have 40 points in diamonds in the halo, and we're going to get them a home right now. One pair only. You have not seen an opal earring like this it's been a while, really, since black opals. I mean, it's a little easier to coordinate crystal opals, tougher to do it with black opals, so that's always special to see it like that. Then they're a beautiful size. You can see from a distance here how impressive they are on the hand, so you get an idea that omega backing is a hinge. It's meant to keep a heavier earring sitting properly on the ear so that it doesn't do that, because otherwise, and it still looks good from that angle because it's opal, but it's going to be looking good from all the angles, but you don't want it flopping. We don't want to see our earrings flop, right? We don't want them to do that. That's not going to look good. We want them sitting right like that, just as they are. Let me give you a measurement on them as well. Then we'll try one on if that hopefully helps you out to give you an idea. They're over really over a half an inch here from top to bottom, just slightly. And they'll have that north-south orientation. They're not even going to be, though, this $38.99 price tag I think has got to go. We're just going to try to make it a little bit more affordable as we come out of some really, really important pieces. How about this? We'll make them $999 for two black opals out of Lightning Ridge, Australia. And this is what they look like on. And I love that in true opal kind of fashion, there's no outfit they won't go with, right? Because no matter what, you've got a perfect, like they tend to pick up whatever you're wearing. If you're wearing more blue, that would be the look you see more of, right? If I'm wearing green, so I think that's why you're seeing a lot of the greens come through, right? Yellows, reds, oranges, it's all there in one great stone. So it's your go with everything, must have. You could wear those every day. And look at how you don't see that whole omega back style, you know, that dips under, that makes it so easy. It's still a post. It's a post like any other pierced earring, but then you've got that really just quick little flip hinge in the back, and that's it. That's all you got to do is just pop that up, and they sit so comfortably, and they're weighty, but they're not heavy, right? They're not like pulling or anything like that. So they're $9.99, which makes them $8.99. Let's go back to our wheel. I'll take a look at both of them together. Let me know who's got the opal earrings. Only one pair on those fabulous, fabulous opals. Enjoy. Those are really just unusual to see black opals coordinated together like that. Really unusual. I've heard that a couple times. Uh-huh. How about another wheel coming up? There's actually an opal that would look pretty good with these earrings coming up on a wheel tonight. All right, verifying on the opals. $8.99, those should be long gone. The best pod barrages here, like the best. It's brand new too. I mean, I'm talking perfect 50-50. Not something you see all the time in pot barrages. Also a cross necklace, great for gifting. I do have the emerald cut or white diamond if you'd like to see it. It's certified. It's a 1 carat exactly emerald cut white diamond that has been discounted. So that's here. We have a couple Paraibas. For those of you that missed out on that Paraiba Trillion, we have another. We have a 2 carat 13 pear shade. That's been reduced quite a bit. So a lot to get to, but let me know who's got the opals. They're still here at the moment, so shouldn't be at $8.99 for a value like that. Also, this is the style. Okay, I'm really excited to bring this. I had this necklace the other day in rubies, and it went very quickly. I'm just going to go to the hand here, Tony. I'm getting this all set up, just making sure the pendant is sitting on the chain properly. That's the back. Wait till you see the grand reveal. Do you see the diamonds by the yard element that you have here? Watch this. This is sapphire. You're going to see it up close as well, but I think the first order of business always with this style is seeing the size, because it's wild. That's a big piece, you know? It comes with the chain, which is gonna have, you see how I'm moving it? So there are 2 diamonds bezel set. You can put them all to one side if you like that asymmetric look. You can go kind of split evenly so that one's on each side, like so if you want to. But this is important, to see this size from a distance and see how this looks from the very top to bottom. This is, well, the whole piece is a 1-inch style, and then with the bail, it's about 1.25 inches. Take a look now up close, because this is going to come with the chain. It's that beautiful, larger, significant style piece, but of course, look at that. Princess cut sapphires. Blue sapphires, 4833 is the number. We got to get the fingerprints off of the surface. I mean, really rarely would you have an accent stone show a fingerprint, but that's kind of the cool thing about the princess cuts is they do have that kind of flat surface. So I'm just going to polish it real quick. Then it's going to look a lot better. And the sapphire weight here is 190. Plus also, we're going to break it down because we got really important baguettes and you have round diamonds. So the total weight here is 51 in the baguettes and then another 139 round brilliance. I mean, this is just, again, this isn't a total like embarrassment of riches show. I mean, these huge mega diamond weights, piece after piece after piece. We're seeing it yet again where the star of the show are the invisibly set princess cut sapphires, but you've got so much incredible diamond weight. There is only one. It's only in the white gold. So what you see is what you get. That chain will, look at the diamond cutting on the chain. With the 2 bezel set diamonds, that's going to come with it. So it's your very own chain to use with any pendant you have. It even has a lobster claw clasp and adjustability to it. And it's going to be 190 in total weight in diamonds and 190 in set. Wow. Ooh, yes. 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 They're big. They're very big. This I've never seen before, but I kind of like it. And we're back. Sometimes I think Tony's doing neurological testing on me. And I do enough of that on the daytime before I get here, Tony. Thank you. So, reminds me a little bit of some of the tests that I've had done. Here's what we're going to do. 190 plus 190 in diamonds. Let's go ahead and blow this out right now. One only, comes with the chain, great big pendant, that bail. The bail is really good size. So if you want to use that chain for your smaller pendants and then pop on a bigger chain, you can. This is one only. It's white gold only. It's not even going to be, 9,300 is not going to do it. Let's make it a lot easier right now. First caller on this one, I'll make it $1,999. What? $1,999. Makes it $1,899 if you'd like that one. It's in the white gold only. Opal earrings are still here. If you'd like the opal earrings, we got aquas. Let me know if you have any requests too, because we're already halfway through the show. So only 90 short minutes left together. So that's it, guys. Only 90 minutes. So we're waiting to see if anybody has any requests. We'll bring them out as soon as we can. We've got the best paparasha I've ever seen. I mean, really, truly perfect color. Look at that. $19.99 for that size of a piece and $18.99 really at checkout when you got that kind of luxury and $190 in diamonds, $190 in sapphires, almost 4 carats in gem weight and the chain, which that chain would, well, let me put it this way. The chain here would be about $6.99. Retail, easily $1,500, right? For a chain like that. Bear with us, guys. We're busy on the lines. We got operators away from their desks, so bear with us here. I'm sorry for the wait time. I apologize. Give us a call, though, if you would like that one, because we're going to see, I think this one may be gone. $19.99 for that is unbelievable. Like, that's, again, look at this on the hand, just to remind you how big this is. And to see that chain, and it has a lobster claw, and it's got 4 adjustable lengths. Like, you are not just getting, the pendant is spectacular, but that's not it. Yes. I think you can have them, Jess. I think, don't, take my word for it. People don't tell me necessarily, but I think the opal earrings are yours if you want them. There's the lobster claw with the 4 different lengths. Yeah. Which one? The sapphires? You got it. That's yours then. White gold only on that one. All right, so that is sold. What else should we show? Opal earrings are gone. Oh, I've got the big aqua. Well, let me just show the pot because I've been talking a lot about it. Ooh, okay. Paparasha lovers. You know, sometimes when we see 50-50 splits, they tend to be really dark, like an orangey, almost like an orangey brown is how they appear. And that's one look. Like I say, there's so many different varieties of paparasha because you have 2 things at play. You really have the rate. We're backed up on the lines, guys. I apologize. It's been that way all night. My apologies. Please bear with us. We're trying to get everyone through as quickly as we can. But I will tell you, with this next paparasha and everything we've just shown you is gone. Those were one of a kind. So the opal earrings are gone. The sapphire necklace is gone. But the paparasha is your first time seeing this paparasha. And this is where, again, there are different ways to get 50-50. If you are lucky enough to get that ideal 50-50, meaning pink and orange exactly down the middle. And I don't mean split, like this side is orange and this side is pink. I mean a blend together. But then there's also that saturation, right? They can be really deeply saturated or they can be a little lighter, more pastel. It doesn't mean they're not 50-50. This is a 50-50 stone. But a lot of times when we've seen actual 50-50 stones, they tend to be darker, right? They're a little more like that burnt orange color, right? Which is beautiful. But some people might have a preference to get something that's more pastel. Again, I apologize for the wait time, guys. We are just getting everyone through now. So hopefully I won't price this till we can get everyone through on the line so that you don't miss it, because I always advocate coming in early. But I know that gets frustrating if you're waiting on hold. So we now have every line locked. We'll wait to price this until we've got a line open, but I would advise dialing early, because if you have been waiting for that pastel 50-50, this is it. And it's tough to do. Like, when I say to do, Mother Nature does it. But it's tough to find. Take a look at it. We've got one only. It's item number 4988. This is brand new. So once again, like any What's New Wednesday, we're bringing out brand new. But it just happens to be a sale event price. So you don't have to wait 6 more months. I always hate that, because it's like, I love things when they're new, and you know, like when you're looking at things that are rare, you know they're probably not going to be available forever and ever, right? But then you gamble if you wait for them to go on sale. That's what I find as a shopper is the competitive fun sport of it, is how do you know when you can wait and not miss out? Well, that's what we're doing. We're giving you these prices up front, because if you wait and wait and wait for the price to drop, somebody else could get it before you do, right? So the beauty of this is we got a brand new piece, but it's going to its lowest price right now on day one, debut day. It's item number 4988. It's also, hello, over 2 carats. It's a 201, so that's a huge sapphire. It has a carat 18 in diamonds as well. So that's incredible, and it's a classic style. Diamonds from side to side when it's on your hand, which you're about to see. Okay. Collectors, sapphire lovers, this is your moment. Haven't seen too many stones that give you that color split, 50 and 50, because that is not a pink sapphire. That is not an orange sapphire. It is that mix of colors together. It's that brighter, lighter, which I love. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Oh my. There you see how those diamonds go all the way from one side to another. So it just completely gives you that bed of diamonds effect where your sapphire is sitting atop those diamonds, and it's not even going to be. How on earth do we do this? It's not even $79.99 tonight. We're going to make this affordable and easy, and the sale price is coming right now. Do not wait. It's got a carat 18 in diamonds. Those are all bigger VS diamonds too. Look at how they're so beautifully set together. Precision set, side by side, where that's not easy to do, but it's a shared prong style. That's the genius of it. So you have round after round after round, but no gaps, no open space. Such an incredible look there. And we only have one. It's about to go down. I mean, really, like, was going down to sale prices. And that means you pay less to get the best. And it's not even 79 or 69 or even 59. Blowout time. 1 and 1 alone here. Time to dial if you love it. It's not even going to be $49.99. So rare to get all these elements. 2 carat plus, perfect color, great clarity, and diamonds to go around it every which way, and it's not even going to be $49.99 first caller. The ultimate paparasha is right here, and we'll make it $3,999. That's it, $39.99. You take your extra $100 off at checkout, makes it even better, makes it even more affordable, and it's for one lucky caller. Good luck on that one. Isn't that something? $39.99. It gets it home. Such a special piece. We also have one rubelite necklace. Somebody's been asking for rubelite necklaces too. We got one. And we have a 213 pear-shaped Paraiba, one of our best. $39.99 if you like this one. We're going to give it 30 seconds. I have the, you know what's going to be pretty popular here? Not sure, knowing where our operator situation stands, I'm not sure these turquoise earrings are a wise idea, but We've only got a couple pairs, and it's one of the few things that I actually have more than one of today. So let's get these 3 pairs out the door, shall we? Turquoise earrings. Actually, this is the style we just saw similar in the opals with the halo with the omega backs. We're going to show it next here in 5 seconds. Waiting to see who's got the Padparacha. Isn't that something? Take a look at this. Here is, okay, get ready. Just please dial early. Because like I said, we have 3 pairs available, so 3 pieces in total. And yet, not a lot of operators, so this is where I don't want you to get stuck on hold going, I really need that pair of earrings. You're going to need this pair of earrings. If you're a turquoise lover, they don't get better than this color. And you have the omega backs because, again, it's not even really a choice we make. It's the stone size that we chose. That makes the choice for us. When you have a heavier or a bigger earring, a post and butterfly back simply won't fly. It just won't work. It won't allow, I mean, it would certainly, you could do it, but then you're not going to get an optimal look from your earring. So we put that omega back in, which is as simple as it's still a post with a hinge. So it's actually easier to put on because you have no separate backing to worry about. You're not going to be losing these butterfly backs because there aren't any. So you've got all one like super confined piece, if you will. It all is together. You just simply flip that hinge. So flip that hinge. That's all you got to do. All one piece. They sit beautifully on the ear, and they are going to be a superstar price tag. Again, call early, because the way things are going, the price is coming down, so they're not going to be $39.99. Do you remember when these were $39.99? I do. It was one of those where a lot of people went, wait a minute, that's a really good earring, but I don't know about $4,000 for an earring. So this price is going to serve us very well tonight. I think a lot of people are going to be excited about this. You're also changing your gold color, so you can choose, as they are the white gold, you can go yellow, you can go rose. Quite frankly, with turquoise, there's no bad combination. They're all good. So you choose whatever you'd like, but it's not going to be $39.99. And again, we have 3 pairs, which is 2 more than I have of everything else. So that's good. But the bad part is we're probably going to need more than 3 pairs. And with only a couple of operators, you need to be in on the phone lines because they will not last. So let's take a look at the carat weights. There's 216 of Sleeping Beauty rounds. That means over a carat each. Then you have the bigger diamond halos. Notice those are not little specks or pave. They're bigger individual diamonds that are all the way around. So let's take a look at them. They're in white, yellow, or rose gold. They are also going to be 55 points in diamonds. I'll show you them with the measurement. I have nobody on the phone lines. Item number is 4940. Come on in, guys. This is not a time to wait and sit back and say, I'll wait, because then you'll miss out. Can't have that. It's too important of an earring with very, very, really rare of a stone here. So let's take a look at this from a distance here. Oh, good. The 369 bracelet. We'll show it to you. All right, take a look at this. This one's going to be, what do you think? That's from a distance here. Take a look at the measurement as well. That's going to be 1/2 inch from top to bottom, which also means the diameter because it's side to side, top to bottom. I'll show one on. They're not even $39.99. Oh, let's just get them out the door. White gold, yellow gold, rose gold. Operators, do me a favor and please let me know when you've confirmed a pair, because obviously with turquoise being the perfect split, you've seen these in the sense that they are oftentimes more blue, sometimes more green. This is like that perfect you-know-who color. You know, like there's a jewelry designer that has that as their signature color, and that really is that color. It's such a pretty color. It's like a Paraíba color, but in like an opaque stone, right? Which we don't usually see. So come on in. We have nobody on the phone lines. What gives? Well, probably the $3,999 price tag that we've all seen them at before. So if you're thinking, well, even if she goes half off, they're still $2,000. Oof. Well, I have good news. They're not going to be $2,000. They're not going to be $1,000. And they're not going to be I'm just itching to get a couple people on the phone lines here. Take a look at them on just so you can see the size. I've got them stuck on another earring, it looks like, but they're there. Perfect. All right. Sometimes you put on backings and, you know, they get stuck on other earrings that are back there, or in this case, earring jackets that are back there. Let's talk about what we can do here instead of even $9.99, because I have nobody on the phone lines yet, and I'm ready to get them at home. So shall we do it, guys? Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it? Yes. We're going to get these all out the door, and that is a mega pop of color that you just, again, it doesn't matter what you're wearing. Here, doesn't matter what you're wearing, trouser-wise, pant-wise, shorts-wise, dress-wise, jumpsuit-wise, doesn't matter. Any color you wear goes with the turquoise earrings. They go. They go together. It does not matter what you're wearing. One of my favorite combinations of all time, get yourself a red dress. Get yourself like a red suit. suits are really hot right now, right? Like a matching like blazer pant combo, right? Red suit, turquoise earrings. Oh my goodness, you're done, right? You're done. They're not even $9.99. We've got 3 pairs to go around. 1 pair's already gone. Let's make them $888 for that earring, and of course you'll get 2. So that's in white, yellow, or rose gold. Take another look at them close up. That's going to be it, guys. $888 turns them into $788, and we've got another look at our big time value, our $369. Have y'all seen this? There's a $369 tennis bracelet and an unbelievable price tag. Gift Central is what this is, because tennis bracelets can cost a lot of money and you still don't get a lot of quality necessarily. So we're going to bring it to you TVON style, and we're going to show those to you. And boy, there's a really good bracelet. Your last look at this, because I'm just looking at the quantity remaining, not much after the weekend. So we are really excited to bring that out one more time by request. Let me know if you'd like those. 30 seconds and we'll move. That's a lot of Sleeping Beauty turquoise, which is obviously a pricey stone. When you start to get into that quality, that is a very, very important quality to get. It's really just the best in the world, the best source. There's sources for turquoise all over. And a lot of it has a lot of green or a lot of matrix or a lot of veining. You're not seeing that here. So it really does give you that best of the best. And my goodness, we still have 2 pairs left. If you'd like a pair, I got to keep on moving. I've got a request for Frank. So we're going to show 279. Coming up next, Tony, the must-have. I mean, I don't say that about jewelry. Like, you'd think that I'm talking about, like food and water here. That's like necessities, right? It's not often that you can say a jewelry piece is like a must-have. There is something about this value, though, where if you already have one, I would not say it's a must-have. If you have a tennis bracelet that you wear every day, unless you're looking to upgrade the quality, maybe you got yours a while ago, or maybe it was gifted to you, and, maybe it's a little bit different quality, like maybe SI. SI is pretty good. A lot of tennis bracelets out there are going to feature like an eye clarity stone, like an I1 or an I2 or an I3. And those are going to be stones with visible inclusions, even when they're smaller stones. It just kind of dulls their sparkle. What we have are classic VS diamonds. I just cannot say enough about this bracelet. And I know you've seen it, and I know you like it. And I know we've had a lot of them go out the door. That is why tonight, on this Wednesday, as I stand here before you on December 1st at 8:44 in the Pacific time here, I'm looking at 2 left. There are 2 left. That's usually going to get us through like a 2-second presentation of this bracelet, because it's just that iconic. Again, if you already have one, you probably don't need one. If you want a gift, though, if you're looking for that perfect piece of fine jewelry for that daughter who's just getting started, maybe she's just getting out in the world professionally, right? And you want that piece that she's going to wear every day that makes her feel like, a powerful, confident woman. There's this jewelry, to me, is not always about what it looks like. It's about how it makes you feel. Because I think we as women in particular, we exude, our looks don't really have a lot to do with our looks. And thank goodness for that, right? It's about how we carry ourselves and our confidence, and the confidence that exudes when, when those days come around, when you've got a really good outfit on, or you're having a really good hair day, or the makeup's on point, or whatever it is, right? And for a lot of us, I think it can really be the jewelry, that finishing touch that just makes it the wow, right? That's what a tennis bracelet does. It's more as someone who wears jewelry, and I think a lot of you guys can identify with this, as women who love jewelry, right? I think we're all in that group. I think we can all agree on that. We're all women who love jewelry. A lot of men out there who love having great jewelry for the women in their lives. This is something that when you wear, it's a feeling. And unlike earrings and necklaces, I'm a big proponent for that feeling being created by what? It's through our rings. It's through our bracelets. Those are the ones we see. I'm sorry, but I never see my own earrings. I love earrings. I know that they're doing a lot for the way I look to others, but I don't really care about that. I don't really care what other people think. That's kind of the key to happiness in life. Not caring or giving a you-know-what about what anyone else. How do you feel? Happiness is from within. So before I get too philosophical, jewelry, at least for me, makes me feel good. Makes me feel more confident, more powerful, and, again, having the really good stuff even more so. So I'm going to get this bracelet. I know we're going to take another look at the earrings, because I know I've got somebody who says they want to see the turquoise earrings. And then I'm going to show you the bracelet. And the bracelet is that iconic $369 tennis bracelet that is a value unlike any we've ever had. So if you want one of the last 2, this is the time to do it. Okay, real quick for that. I think your caller, yeah, they want to see those earrings one more time. So we'll show those to you. Then we're going to start with this bracelet on the wrist. So you can appreciate, number one, the size. And Tony, yeah, it'll be 279 when we get there. It's 279 on a 369, if that makes sense. 279 the odd number, 369 the carat weight. Here's what it looks like from a distance to start. Let's start there so you can really see what that looks like, because we have bigger versions as well. This was requested just a moment ago. And even on, I don't have a tiny little petite wrist. You know, I really love the look of that. And this is every day. I think also if you're not sure about which one do I want, we've had 5 carats, we've had 7.5 carats. I think this is the one that's going to be that perfect everyday style. That piece to wear every day. I want to show you the half of the insert closure, then we'll show you the other half. It's got 2 figure-8 safeties as well. Here's where you're going to slide that insert closure into one side. You just snap it together. Very easy to do even on your own. I have no problem with these kind of clasps. I think putting on yourself is quite simple. And you have 369 and yes, our VS diamonds. So now we're going to I'm going to move those aside. We're going to go up close. And we already have 2 callers on the line, and you know it, you heard it. We have 2 bracelets left. So this has obviously been very popular as we've shown it here for the last couple of days during this event. 369 is your diamond weight. That is in the 7. Keep in mind, you can always have us expand it to an 8-inch for 10% more, or we can expand it to a 9-inch for 20% more. So don't think that that's not a possibility. It is. Whenever we bring it, we're sure to have stones on reserve so that you can have those different lengths that you might require. This is 369, all bright white diamonds here, and I've quilted it together so you can see as many of the stones as possible as they sit. But then I also want to show you the way that they're set, because this is important as well. That big, heavy gold basket. No tinny basket here. No wiry basket here. There's your front. Here's your back, which is also, as someone who wears a lot of bracelets, important that that's done in a smooth way, that the link is not going to pinch, that it's got some really good fluidity to it. That's important as well. So here's our bracelet. You can have the white, the yellow, the rose. That's really of no consequence to us. We have all 3 at the ready in the sense that this style is ready to go. We just have a certain amount of diamonds, which is what limits us to 2 bracelets. A few extra stones if you need an 8-inch, a few extra stones set aside if you need a 9-inch. But this is what we do, guys. See how it doesn't, it's so heavy, it doesn't really sit on its own, because again, this is done in a way with those heavier rounded baskets. There it is from a distance again. That's a really important look. Meant to be just a little bit of a drape on an average size wrist is the 7. We've got white, yellow, and rose, and it's not even going to be $3,690. That is $1,000 a carat, which is tough to do for diamonds anywhere on this planet, even for really so-so diamonds. Average quality diamonds, it's tough to see $1,000 a carat when they get into that bigger size. One is gone. It's not even going to be $3,000. We just saved you $700 more. And wherever this ends, wherever it lands, keep in mind you are getting an extra $100 off. So just in case there was any doubt in your mind that this is the top quality, top value, top bracelet offering we've ever had, you're getting an extra $100 off wherever this ends. And it's not even ending at $3,000 or $29.99. You have to take advantage of it tonight. It looks like we have one gone and one left right now. So not a lot longer for this world is this $369. There are bigger sizes, but they elevate in price. This is the way where I don't know where you're going to go in today's jewelry world and get anything, anything for where we're going, because it's not even 29 or 28 or 27 or 26. It is $2,599 for that incredible, all solid diamonds, all huge round brilliance, one end to one end. That is what a tennis bracelet really is defined by, is consecutive diamonds all the way from end to end and not graduated. That's what you have here. And for $24.99 at checkout, you are getting, remember, 14 karat gold, which is very impressive. That would be tough to just get that gold weight for that price of $24.99, and yet you're getting $369 in diamonds to go along with it. So final call on that one. We'll just give it 30 more seconds. I know we've seen it a bunch. We're down. That's why we're down to 1 now. At this point, we had 2. Now we're down to 1. So it's very last call on this one. Thank you for requesting it. Jess, did you get one? Okay. So guys, let me know if you want to see the bigger sizes as well. And it sounds like that one may be sold out. All right, coming up. Oh, really? Oh, good. He was the requester, right? Very good. Where's he calling us from? Still have the yellow diamond 5-stone ring. Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much. All right. Anybody want to see this rubelite necklace? Yikes. East-west set. Wait till you see this. Stunning, one of a kind. I am just swimming in one of a kinds here. Take a look at this. This is something else. Rubelite lovers, take a look. It's what we did in the diamonds too. Oh my. You're going to see it up close in a minute. 4976. There is a gigantic rubelite set, east-west set. That's a 3 carat 66 on its own. It's what we've added to it that really wows me. There's another 23 points in pink diamonds. Wait till you see this up close. That's for a size perspective because my oh my, it's an incredible station style necklace with a very large stone anchoring it, but it's what you have around it. Those are pink diamonds. Then how about those bezel set diamonds you see on either side? Those are pink diamonds. Take a look at this on the up close. And I don't know if this is going to sit on its own, so I'm just going to hold it from the back of the basket here to see if we can't get you a straight up view on this stunning tourmaline right there. I mean, wow. The clarity of that rubelite, that's tough to achieve. That kind of clarity on a rubelite, but you also have the pink diamonds all the way around it. Here is a closer look at those bezels, well, the back of the bezels. There are the fronts of the bezels there. Those are pink diamonds. I'm just thinking about that pink diamond DBTY we had once upon a time and how great that'd be layered because yes, you do have some adjustability here. There is a lobster claw clasp. There's going to be adjustability, 18, 19, and 20. So you've got a perfect piece to layer up. This is probably what you're going to wear at the longest point on your neckline because it's such a big stone, right? There's a huge value coming your way on this one. It is a one only. Where are my rubelite lovers? This looks like the kind of piece that you went to not like a designer, a fancy, frou-frou designer. This looks like you custom made it. Like you worked together with a professional artist and then you got together with a gem collector and you started putting these wild combinations together that very few places in the world would ever have available. We're going to make this really simple and easy. This is supposed to be $38.99. I'm going to try something different here right now. First color only. There is one. It's rose and it's white. It will stay that way because you want those pink diamonds with a background of rose gold. That rubelite is the perfect tone, but also it's that great clarity that you rarely see out of a rubelite. If you would like this one, only as is, white and rose gold, blow it out right now. We'll make that $1,699. That's got to go. And it will go in a hurry because for $1,699, you're not buying a 3 carat rubelite anywhere. How about pink diamonds? How about a full necklace attached? Those are the O-rings there that attach it. So I'm holding it by the basket, but you can see how, again, that's a really deeper basket too, which is going to help stabilize it on the neckline. And then you have the O-rings on either corner at the top to keep that even on your neckline. The chain is attached. So this isn't like a pendant and a chain. It's a full-on necklace, and it's $15.99 at checkout. Good luck on that one. That is a wild sale price on another brand new piece here tonight. One more time on the hand so you can get a sense of the size here because it's very impressive. Seeing that from a distance there, you can really appreciate how substantial that rubelite is. I'll show it against my neckline as well next if that helps out, but it's $15.99 if you'd like that one only on the rubelite with the pink diamonds. Here we go on the neckline. That's another perspective for you. So just a little more distance away, you can also see the lobster claw and your 3 different lengths that the O-rings provide there. So great chance to pick it up if you'd love it. Very, very unusual to see a rubelite of that size in a necklace. So over to the hand we'll go. It's our last call on that one at $15.99 at checkout if you'd like it. So that's it. One only superstar rubelite and pink. Natural fancy pinks. Almost a 1/4 carat there of your pink diamonds. We have 1 hour left in the show, you guys. So welcome to it. If you're just joining us, glad you're here tonight. It's Wednesday night. We want to remind you we have that yellow diamond ring. I'm taking that home tonight. I think so. I think it's my Merry Christmas gift. I think Santa put me on the good list this year. I think. So I think that, a yellow diamond is in order, right? But if you'd like to steal it from me, please do. Because I did some Black Friday shopping. Anybody else? Anybody else do any Cyber Monday? Black Friday? Anybody? Anybody's credit card feeling a little, no? Good, because we got a lot of great values here, right? And that's the beauty of it. This is where, again, everybody else's sales are over. We're keeping it going, guys, because we know this is holiday crunch time. And whether you're shopping for yourself or for a loved one, this is the time, right? Huge wheel coming up as we round out this hour. Then In the next hour, you're going to see Tanzanites, big Tanzanites. We've also got the yellow diamond. We've got the cross pendant, all still to come in this last hour, so don't go anywhere. We've got one short hour left, and we still have this yellow diamond ring, which is a wow. Still have one tennis bracelet left. That's a wow, $2,500, well, $2,499 at checkout. And we also have a big aqua to show you that's brand new and several Paraibas. So, you know, and any requests you have, we're happy to get those in as well. So if there's anything we can show you before we go in 1 hour and 3 minutes, that's the phone number, okay? Call me. Let's get to it, guys. We got a quick wheel. There's another Kunzite. You know how I felt so bad. So with our situation with operators, that first hour auction I did with our Kunzite, we didn't even get everyone through before the clock wrapped up. So let me show you this. I have another Kunzite. Same color. Yes, same color. So I had to include this in my little impromptu wheel here because I'm running out of time, and we got a lot of jewelry to show you on this Wednesday because I got all wrapped up in my one-of-a-kind. So I'm going to be just putting up a lot of jewelry here for you to take your choice of. And let me warn you in advance, one-of-a-kinds, call me quickly. Here's the big, big emerald. I'll tell you, holiday season always means emeralds. Emeralds, rubies, and sapphires, some of the most popular pieces in the jewelry collection at this time of year. I also have a really important blue wing block D, and it's in a bridge. Take a look at this stone. Oh, that is just, okay, so I can't even look at that too long. Like, I feel like the longer I look at it, the more I have to squint. Like, it's so neon and so bright. Same with the emerald and same with the Kunzite. So far, it's our, like, super crazy cool neon wheel. Then I'm going to go to the softer side here. But all the style in the world, that is the lily ring, the wraparound pink and white diamond lily ring. And I'm going to show you one of our biggest and best opals here. Uh-oh, I'm going to have to move this over here because I got another blue, purple, red. Look at this. Well. Do you guys remember that it was $5,999? Because it wasn't that long ago that I had that opal debuting. So get ready. This is one wild wheel. It's our Wednesday night wild wheel. And we're going to get a little crazy on the prices as well. The lily ring, 60 points in pink and 72 in white diamonds. The Tanzanites, a $318. The Kunzite, that's a big one. That's a $1017. That's a big stone. We also have let's go over to that opal in the front right side. That's a $238. Yeah, that's why it was $6,000, because it's $238 in a black opal with all. I'm sorry, but that actually fits in with the neons of the Kunzite, the Tanzanite, and the emerald, right? It does. When have you ever, seriously guys, when have you ever heard of a black opal being described as neon? When has that ever happened? That stone, I think that's a really fitting description. It's neon. Blues and greens, but it's the vibrance of them. It's the glow that they give. We also have the lily ring. Softer side, but let me tell you, it's softer in the colors. It's really big. It's a bold ring that's wrapping around your finger. It looks like you took a literal lily and you dipped it in gold, and then you dipped it in diamonds, and then you wrapped it around your finger. It is the prettiest style, and yes, designers, there is one designer that does a lily ring. They don't do theirs with pink diamonds, and it's about, if my math is right, about 14 times more than what this is going to be tonight. Do you have a favorite? One of a kinds. By the way, it is the top of the hour, so if you just turned TVON on, we're awfully glad you're here. It's our last hour of our Wednesday night show. We are live, so we'd love your requests, and I hope you don't mind. We're keeping the sale going, which means lowest prices ever on everything. Extra $100 off at checkout. Anything you see, anything you want. One tennis bracelet left, the $369. Don't let that pass you by. And anything on this wheel, this is the time to dial. I mean, what a wheel. What a wheel. Take a look at this. Do we have any favorites already? The Kunzite, 10 karat 17, was it? Yep, 1017 on the Kunzite. Kind of like a superwoman cut there. Uh-oh, I'm playing pinball with rings. Uh-oh, what's up? Oh. Hey guys, it's, yeah, I didn't know we were getting offers on stuff. Did I say that? Oh, okay. Yeah, the yellow diamond, guys, is priced to move. Hey, Jess, I think we can do a 1 carat for that price, which I'm just saying we can bring out 1 carat yellow diamonds. If you want to spend a couple thousand, we can bring out the 1 carats because we do have them, guys. I mean, seriously, we're an inclusive type of network. We really want to have something for everybody. So yeah, if you want to spend 3 or 4. We can bring out 1 carats. I have them. So let me know if there's any questions. I didn't know we were getting offers. Guys, it's with the sale show. Forgive me. One of the things we know about a sale show, and I don't know, maybe a lot of you guys are new and have never been here for a sale event like this. This is our biggest sale event. I do 5 shows a week with you guys. I do some like 300 shows a year with you guys, given the extras and the fill-ins and all that kind of stuff. And I got to say, this is the biggest sale of the year. Just, we do, every now and then you'll see 4th of July, and we'll do special things for like Mother's Day for one day and all that. This is our biggest sale of the year. And when I stand up here, I'm a journalist. I'm not a television salesperson. I'm a journalist at heart. I went to school, I studied, I was a journalist. I was not a wannabe journalist, I was a journalist. I gotta tell you, my big thing is like accuracy and fairness and really important to be ethically correct. I gotta just say, we are really, truly, like, I don't know if you've noticed, but we're like under cost. So unfortunately on sale events, apologies guys, we're not gonna be taking offers. It's that kind of thing. And for those of you that are newer, this is that sale event where this is a perfect time to start because these prices are that deeply discounted. We literally put more in to make them than you're paying. And that's all before your extra 100. With the extra 100, it's like, forget about it. So that's hopefully, it's we can't send stockings to everybody or little wrapped gifts because we didn't know your shoe size. And I was going to get you slippers, but I didn't know everybody's shoe size and didn't know if you wanted the gray or the gold. So pajamas are a little personal. So what we do to gift for the holidays to you, our beloved TVON family, is we give you discounts. Because I figure if you're a jewelry shopper, that's probably what you're going to like the best anyway. So you can pick out your own. Instead of me having, picking out a onesie with little, Santa Clauses on it, I want you to just get our gift being the discount. Would you guys like me to pick out pajamas for you guys, though? I would. I mean, I'm a fashion girl, so I would love nothing more. Like, the only thing that would make this job better is if I sold, like, other things. Because quite frankly, I would really enjoy, I used to back in the day sell Dior sunglasses, Birkin bags made of crocodile. My mom has one of those. She has an orange one. I'm still waiting for her to, gift it to me. Jess, you remember, she got an orange one. She bought it off the air. She just got an orange Birkin bag from me, crocodile, and she didn't spend the $300,000 they are right now. Anyway, so let's talk about this wheel. It's the top of the hour. I digress, but yeah, we're giving you our best values of the entire year. So if you ever want something, take advantage of it now. Kevin's already on the phone lines going, okay, wild woman, get to the wild wheel. Let's blow them out. Take a look at this, and welcome to Wednesday, and it's our last hour. So call me if you have a favorite. No, these are not. I know some of these rings as being $59.99, like that one right there. And there's that stack design that reminds me of our yellow diamond piece, the way it's tiered as well. Here's the big Kunzite, which is again the 10 karat 17, same color as that emerald cut we saw earlier. So if you missed out on that one or were a little late on the auction, you can get that one. We have the emerald, which also is a really big size. The emerald itself is a 168. That's in the yellow gold only. Everything else, actually, no. We do have the white gold only on the Kunzite. The emerald is only yellow, and then the pink and white diamond is going to be as is as well. But here are your choices, and I promise you I will make them an incredible value. And I mean, we are going to have to do a number on some discounts here for our last hour. So buckle up and get ready, because they're not $59, $49, $39, $29, or even this. Which one do you like already? Tanzanite. Isn't that great? Are they seeing it too the way I am? Because it's like searing super neon. That's like, thank you, like super, super neon. That's like the crazy super neon. I think you're going to like it. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 2,000, 1,999. Tell you what, let's go all out under cost here, whichever one you want. That ring is huge. That ring is huge. Another huge. Another one. The Tanzanite, by the way, for you is going to be a 318 with a 122 diamond mounting, and they won't even be $1,999. Get on those phone lines. We'll help you out. Here's the big Tanzanite on the hand. Kevin's already got an eye on that one. I would agree. Any gold you want on that Tanzanite in the bridge, that's a 3 carat 18 stone. It has a 122 diamond weight. And I got nobody saying sold at $1,999. Oh, my stars. Let's get them a tick lower for you. I tell you what, anything you want on this wheel, take them all, take one, take whatever you want. Jewelers are going to be going, I want them all. I'll resell those. We already got like 24 days till the big day, so sell those out. I tell you what, guys, anyone you want, they're not even going to be $1,899. This is value. We have $6,000 rings and up on this wheel that you've seen on this show before. Those are established prices. Our lines are getting really busy, and the last thing you want to do is be the 5th caller tonight, okay? You cannot afford to be stuck on hold, okay? Not with these values, not when they're not even $18.99. I'll make them $1,888. You take $100 extra off. It makes them $1,788, and I'm going bye-bye. Take a look. This is it, guys. Final call. That's it. Final call. Yeah, go ahead. Opal is fantastic, isn't it? I mean, it's only a $6,000 ring that's now $1,788. Opal's going to be out at number 4933. It's a $238. Jess, what can we tell you about it? You can change the gold. Look at this on. It's a 2-carat 38. Oh, look at the size of this thing. Diamonds from end to end, side to side. There's that Art Deco stack design of pave. The diamond weight is 93 points. You can change the gold color. It's even size 6.5 right now if you want that one. It's fabulous. $1,788. What's that? Pick out the what? Pajamas. Well, for sure. You know how I do. You know how I do. Special gifts for all of our Facebook gals. Give us a like, you might get a gift. You know? Special gifts on the way for our Facebook gals. You know that. Every year. All right, $1,888, final call, 60 seconds. Jess, do you have the opal? Oh no, the opal's here. Let me put it back. I'm more into silk pajamas. That's the thing. That's the only thing. I know this time of year it's like the little onesies, you know, with the like, you know, the hokey little, different stuff on them. I mean, pajamas are supposed to be hokey, right? They're supposed to be. I like the like super cool kind of like, I don't know, I like the silk pajamas and that kind of thing. And, you know, you're not going to find any like little reindeers on my pajamas. It's just not. I don't know. It's not my style. But you know, I know people like do the matching pajamas, holidays, do you do that? Like your whole family? No, you don't do it either. Yeah, we don't do that either. But some people, a lot of families do, you know, with the Christmas cards, you know, and everyone's wearing the matching, what have you, sweaters or pajamas or something like that. Yeah, it's cute. I mean, I guess if I had like 8 kids and, you know, 3 husbands, I would do that. Let's all get together and wear the same pajamas. I just, yeah. Peanut and I, we will be known to every now and then match. You saw her Moschino jacket when she modeled the dog tag, right? Yeah. See, we can match my child every now and then. All right, just for special occasions, you know. I used to do holiday cards. When I had my 2 doggies, they'd visit Santa every year, and I'd send out the holiday card with them on Santa's lap. True story. I don't do it now with one. Yeah. Yeah. Peanut gets no love. Here's the Kunzite. I know. I don't know. It was just so much more fun to do things when I had the 2. Take a look at that. I think, you know what, I can switch it around. I'm not sure, Kevin, how they want to wear it or see it, but there's a really different look. It's our 1017. It's 4876. It is white gold only on this one, and it's going to be 33 points in diamonds around. That looks like more, but we'll go with it. 33 points. Sits up a little higher off the hand, but anchored by the bars. You see that that shank comes straight up and meets. I'm going to just try it on the other way too, because I think that might be interesting to see kind of with the point up. So that's another way to wear it certainly, but it's $1,888, which makes it $1,788. We're going to see what we have left because it looks like pieces are going here. So I know you're verifying on the Kunzite. That's a 1 only. Obviously, look at that cut and color. Then we've got the fabulous, I would recommend thinking about the lily ring. I'm going to try that on so you can really appreciate the way this is done. Also, the way it's finished. Look at all the heart-shaped cutouts and undergallery you have to that lily ring. It's so stunning. And then between the pink diamonds and the white diamonds, but it's also the mirror finishing of the gold. Take a look at that. There's the mirror finishing of the gold. Look at how beautiful. I mean, that's really, it's reflecting. So the pink diamonds end up looking like even more so than what you see. It's just kind of more than meets the eye there because of all the different designer technicalities, if you will. It's almost like there's so much between the wraparound design, the asymmetry of it, the combination of the pink and the white diamonds, the pave, this mirror finishing all through the inside is just so beautifully done. And that's going to be also $1,788 if you'd like that one at checkout. That's just a beautiful designer ring. And then how about that Tanzanite? Probably our most glowing neon saturated Tanzanite, the utmost. And This might be a classic case, Tony, of I ain't doing my job right. You cannot see these or appreciate them until they're up one at a time. And the whole point of bringing them down was to just move quickly through the airtime. But I have a hard time believing those should be there at this price. So maybe it just takes a little bit of a graphic. Kevin, let me know if you're getting this one because it's 1017. It has the 33 points of the diamonds in the white gold. We'll move that aside and then we're going to show you the next. I just want to give each one a look with the graphics because they're too important to be here. I mean, it's just that fact. They're too important to be here for this price tag. Here's the emerald, which everybody's always asking for emeralds. Look at that stone and how it faces up. That's going to be a 168 Colombian emerald. Item number is 4938 on that one. So that's a really big stone. Jumbo Colombian emerald. It also has 84 points in diamonds in the double row around it in the yellow gold only. And that'll also be $1888 minus $100. And then there's another one. I got to show you the lily ring up close to see all those details. We're going to show you that. Let me know on the emerald. Here's the lily ring, which is so really beautiful. Pink and white diamonds, but such an artistic way to do it. That beautiful, botanical, amazing, bodacious diamond looker. That's what that is. It'd be great. You know how I would wear it? I would get it sized to a size 8. And I would put it on my index finger. That's how I would wear it. I love that wraparound design, that it sits low enough, guys, where it really can work on the index finger because, you know, that's way on the outside of your hand. In total, that's going to be item number, oh gosh, the lily ring is 761, 60 points in the pink and also 72 in the white. Fabulous value there. I may just put everything up for auction for the rest of the show. It's like super forbidden to do auctions on a sale event, but hey, I'm thinking about it. Let's just do it. We'll put everything else up for auction for the rest of the night and see who's out there. And we'll get you some crazy low opens and we'll go from there. We've got a lot to show you, but not a lot of time. So just about 45 minutes left. If you like the lily ring, call me and then we're going to show you that Tanzanite. Maybe it's just seeing it up close and seeing the reds coming through on that stone, which are so amazing. And yes, that's $1888. Take your $100 off that one as well. And then, guys, last looks at this wheel. We're going to start auctioning stuff here. And then we've got the opal, which is just, that one deserves to be seen all on its own. Really does. This opal is our Lightning Ridge Black Opal. It's 4933. It's one of the larger ones in our entire inventory, as a matter of fact. And it also happens to be 72 points in the staircase pave design of diamonds. Very much Art Deco. When we have Art Deco styles, we tend to hear a lot of people saying we need more of that. And yet it's a style we just don't see all that often. 238 on the Black Opal with 93 points in diamonds as well. That's pretty. That's a really, you know, it's tough for opals to look bigger. They always weigh a little bit less than they look. We know that, but it's really difficult to actually get a larger face on an opal. That's what you have there, a really good size stone. All right, coming up next, auction time. Are you guys ready for this? And I'm gonna see who's out there. And listen, this would have been smart to start this an hour ago or 2 hours ago, but we're starting now, which is probably ill-advised because, again, auctions on a sale night, not supposed to happen anyways, but also it's later in the evening. We lose some of our people later. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do some wild auctions. And if you have a request and something you want to see, you tell me, we're going to put it up there. I have got Tanzanite. Well, makes sense. We just had Tanzanite, right? I just had a Tanzanite that was a 3 carat. I'm going to show you another 3 carat. This time, we're going to get away from that price on that wheel. We're going to let you make up your own price, and we're going to see who's out there, but this is the big emerald cut. So that's what we haven't seen in a while. You know, when we've seen big stones lately, it's been 10, 20, 30 carat stones. I mean, we even had a 30 carat in a pendant. I want to bring you, like, let's go to what is wearable. Still big. I mean, if you can see it on me across the room, it's a pretty big piece. But this is a 3 carat 05. It's going to be the Blue Wing Block D. It's an emerald cut. One of the more top tier as far as pricing goes in cuts. The red is there. You're going to see that. I'm going to let you decide, okay? We've got a great value already, but it is supposed to be a lot more than where we're going to go right now. I'm just going to let you have some fun here. We're going to see who's still with us, and we're going to make it a very interesting last 45 minutes of this finale. Here's item number 4967. It's a 305 Emerald Cut Blue Wing Black D. It has the diamonds that go really like a double halo, but then right at the side it stops and then goes down the sides. Do you have a question about the last wheel? Questions? Questions? No? Okay. A request. Lydia. Hi, Lydia. She wants to see Indica lights. We got 2 of them. So before we commence with this auction, we're going to flash in some requests here. I have one option here This is going to be a really good piece. You can wear this any way you want, east to west or north to south on a true Indicolite here. I love the border of the mirror finishing there. That's one option. The other one's really like a dog tag style with a center stone. That'll be the entire necklace. So we've got two great options for Lydia's request. Thank you for that request. The other style I'll show you is a necklace. So this is a full-on like a lariat meets a dog tag meets a big center stone. There's the other option. So two great options together. You think you like that? Yeah. Thank you. Who got it? 80? Haiti. Thank you. 80. What's that, Lydia? Oh. Oh, we're hearing from some Facebook, like, what should we call them? When people do, you know how they say, the kids say ghosted, like they ghosted you? We have some people that'll ghost us, then they come back, right? Like that. Oh, good. Welcome back. Was it the offer for free pajamas? I'm going to need to know your size, you guys. I'm going to need to know your sizes. Take a look at this. The dog tag meets the lynx meets the lariat, right? Because kind of the Y style. Lydia, let me know if you have a preference. We can kind of dive in one at a time here. I'm going to start with the pendant, and then we'll go to the necklace because the pendant's going to be a little bit more, I think, what she asked for, pendant or necklace. So here's what we're going to start. We're going to start with this, again, style you can wear any one of ways. Let me show you on the hand here as compared to what we just saw with the necklace. So you could wear it like this. You could wear it like this. It's got bails cleverly all throughout, so the basket's open basically all around all four sides. So you can wear it how you wish or even just change it up based on the day. I would say if you're wearing maybe a higher neckline, you wear it east to west. If you're wearing a deeper neckline, maybe you're going to wear it north to south. That's really up to you. This stone is 3442. It's a 654 Indicolite. It also has 14 points in VS diamonds. That'll be just the corners. The rest of it is all mirror finished gold. You can see there how it just picks up the light. I know it's pretty reflective here, but there you can see it's all mirror finished white gold. So we'll go back to up close here and we'll show you, boy, this is a great value for a 654 Indicolite that's no green. That is not green, guys. It does not. That's not you know me. If it even has a little bit of green, I'm going to call it teal. Indicolite is only reserved for those true blue stones. That's what you have. $1,599 if you'd like it on a 654. That's the, and it's actually not an emerald cut. It's actually a radiant. So the fact it has those little bit of like tilted, you see how they're technically called scissor facets. That's actually what's making this a radiant, not an emerald cut. So a little extra fancy facet, if you will, to this stone, which is usually a baguette or an emerald cut. So you can see those bigger diamonds there. They're going to be about 3.5 points a piece. And that's one only. If you like the dog tag style necklace, that's going to be 4611. I will show that up close as well so you can see that color. Also a great looking Indicolite. It's set within this beautiful mirror finishing. This is that same kind of difficult, you know, getting the angle right to show you without the glare is always what we're aiming for here. But there you've got that Indicolite set north to south. This will not be interchangeable. It's a Y-style link necklace. You see you have the links. You see you have that necklace. It's going to be a lobster claw. It's going to give you adjustability. And it's also going to be a major stone here. That's going to be a 359, and that'll be set with lots of gold and 84 points in diamonds to make it around the way of the border there. So you've got a really good look on that one, and that'll be only $24.99. So two great options. One is a pendant, one is a necklace, and that's going to be two great options in Indicolites for you with that special, special look. And actually, we will change that. If she would prefer the yellow gold, we can change that one. The white gold pendant, we can't. This one we can. So if she was thinking yellow gold, this would be the way to go just because it gives us the freedom to change the gold color. There's the finishing on the back. And then loving this link design that's going to create that Y-style necklace that makes it a little bit more versatile. So Lydia, those are for you. Let us know if you have any questions on those. We're going to go back to the Tanzanite emerald cut here, and we're going to just try something. Just try it. Let's get you 3 carats plus all of that diamond weight. Item number on this one, once again, was 4967. And we've got, oh yeah, there's reds coming through all right. There's a lot of red. The diamond weight on this one's actually 115. So big diamond weight, big stone, emerald cut is fancy, fancy. And there's all that red. I mean, it's unusual to see that red from this standpoint, from this viewpoint, with all these crazy hot lights. This is a stone that doesn't need a big blast of light like we give it. So hugely important gem here. I'll tell you what, just put on the auction block. It's supposed to be $39.99. Forget about it. It ain't working. We're not going to do $2,000 to open. I'm already halvesies on that one. Let's make it easy. You can change the gold on this one as well. So yellow gold's fine. Rose gold is fine. Rose gold would bring out the red, certainly. Yellow gold's a great combination. It's all good when it comes to blue wing block Ds. I've got a $39.99 out the door price tag, which would of course be $38.88. So that's where that all started. I was obviously thinking $2,000 to start. Let's just go $1,500 and we'll go in $50 increments. And that way, if you can, imagine what's going to happen when you not only use that lower starting bid for that opportunity that brings you, but also think about that extra $100 off because that's still applying. Even on the good old-fashioned auctions. Boy, that opal. I'm still looking at that opal from that wheel. Ooh, I'm not sure if that translated on TV properly, but that is one smoking hot stone. Okay, and we had a new caller just shopping that wheel. Let's give it 60 seconds to get this one started. $1,500 to open, and the increments we can worry about later. But yes, very, very, very special. As if I needed more bad news. First, no auction open, and then I find out that baseball's in lockout. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. They're going to be locked out. First time. Remember that? Do you guys remember the strike season back in the 90s it was? Remember that? There was no baseball. They went on strike. Players couldn't come to an agreement with the owners, and they did it again tonight. I mean, they're not in season right now, but that's no fun. Nothing makes me feel bluer than that news. And this Tanzanite. Do you have the open? Who do you have? Donna. Hi, Donna. Where's she calling us from? And how's she doing on this Wednesday night? Is she okay with the sale going on? Is she okay with that? Like, I know it's not Cyber Monday or Black Friday, but is TVON? that TVON acronym means every single day's a sale, but we're just taking it to the next level. The next level of sales right here, right now. Hey guys, we got $1,500. Now Donna right now, she's sitting pretty at 15. Only bidder on the phone lines. Only one out there, and she's going, I'll take it at 15. She's really spending 14. If your bid is $1,550, which is the next increment we're asking for just little tiny little bunny hops, little baby steps and increments, $50. $50 just to entice everybody to get in. I'll still take $100 off at checkout. So if you're lucky enough to get it, wherever that ends up, I'm going to be optimistic and say let's say you get it at 3,000. Let's say we get this thing going and we go to 3. You only pay $2,900, or you can be Donna right now and pay 14. So now, of course, this is not over yet, but it's going to be. We're going to give it a final 2 minutes. And let's take that. This is what's difficult about doing it. I just had a flashback to that first hour auction where we had people that couldn't get in on the auction because we have so few operators. So I promised I was going to do a lot of auctions. Now I'm going, can't do that. The key is to get in early because we had a lot of people miss out on an auction earlier because they just simply couldn't get in because we had people calling in on everything imaginable. So maybe the end of the night it's changed a little bit, but we're at 15. We're going to give it a final 2 minutes. We're going to see if anybody else is out. Is anybody thinking about it? Yes, we're going to. Oh my gosh, I didn't even try. Never mind. We can't put a clock on it. I haven't even tried it on yet. I have not tried it on yet. So we can't give it a clock because that's what must be, that could be the problem. It might be. You don't know how big it is yet. 305. Wow. Wow. That stone looks good. And do you see how it's a double row along the top? And then there's still this first row that goes all the way down the east and west sides, but then the outer row splits and leads down to the shank. It just is such an inventive, creative way to do a split shank. And then we've got 15. Oh my goodness, late night auctions on a Wednesday. Bad recipe. Bad combo. Bad host. Bad. 15. Do we have 1550? Anybody on this one? Change the gold if you want. We're sizing for free. Shipping for free. Changing the gold for free. And we're stuck at 15. Ay. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Look at that. Just sheeny, right? It's got sheeny. It's like a sheeny shine, right? It's neon, it's shining, it's glowing, it's red flash. You're already seeing the red flash. That is something usually that you don't see until you actually get the piece at home, open the box, see it at your own home in your own lights, and then realize, oh my goodness, that girl was not kidding. There's red flash. If you already see that in this environment on television with all these hot lights, then you are in for one of the best. That is one of the best tanzanites you can possibly get your hands on, and we're only at 1,500. So let's give it 2 minutes. We'll say bye-bye, toodaloo, to the tanzanite, and farewell. But all you have to do to jump in is be ready to go. That's all you got to do. All you got to do is dial that phone number in the 2-minute clock within it, because remember, at the end of it, it's too late. The clock at 0 is too late. We close the auction. So you got to be in early. Here's what we're going to do. 2 minutes and we sell it. Bye-bye. Any gold, any size, shipped to your door for free. You cannot beat that. So here's our oh my gosh, 305 emerald cut. Did I mention the premiums that are on an emerald? Or at least, let me rephrase that. Should be a premium on an emerald cut. Did we mention that? Should be a premium? Not here. What about that? Oh no, not 80 points in diamonds, 75 points. No, this is a carat 15 in diamonds. Stunning, VS, glowing, bright, amazing diamonds. And we're at $1,500. And you'll still take $100 off if you win. The if is right now 85 seconds away from being a done deal. So that is why you are running to the phone to get in as soon as you possibly can. We are looking for $1,550. Remember, no matter what it ends at, if that's $3,000 or if it's $1,550 or if it's $1,500, you still get to take extra $100 off. Let's try it on one more time. The emerald cut is stunning. I said this earlier about yellow diamonds. I just, I'm partial to emerald cuts, so yeah, you're going to have to endure me saying that when it comes to an emerald cut. I love them. But with a colored gem like this, a tanzanite that's rich, deep, saturated, this is the way to, trichroism in tanzanite is not a given. It's not, we call it a trichroic stone, but the shame of it is most tanzanites never show you 2 colors, let alone 3. Trichroic means 3 colors are supposed to be evident. But the funny part is it's only really blue wing block Ds that actually show you 3 colors, which is why we're always making a big deal when the reds are present, because that's not something you see from other stones. They're either lavender or light purple or light blue. Like, quite frankly, if the more blue you're seeing is an indicator of really top quality. But here's the problem. When you get even most of them are like basic purples, right? Light purples, light lavenders. That's what most tanzanites throughout the world look like. There's only one source, guys. There's only one source. So most tanzanites are going to be very, very light lilacs, light purples, light lavenders. That's not what we're looking at. But by virtue of block D, when you get that block D region of the world, that's when it gets into those more like blues. Somebody said to me early on, they were a new shopper to TVON, and they're going, do you have any of the, and they sent a picture, and the picture was from another network, and they go, why do your tanzanites look so much bluer than what I see everywhere else? That's the reason, block D. But then really the blue wing block D, that specific vein, that's the mine that delivers the red. And that's really true trichroism. To be truly trichroic, you have to actually have red and blue and purple. And this is the way you get it. This is how it happens. Forgive us here, guys. It's happening again, so we've got requesters on the line. I'm going to ask you to hold off on requests till the auction is complete here, because we've got verifying 1550. Let's see if we've got it. Let me know if we have 1550, yes or no. I'm going to make sure we get, oh, this is just too low. This is too low, yeah. I mean, this is just, and again, you're changing your gold. Let me see what else I can throw in there. Changing the gold, we're sizing it, we're shipping it for free. You get $100 off. I mean, everything you could ever want. And one of the greatest values we've seen on a 3 carat 05, like ever in the history. We've been bringing these to you for 3 years, almost to the day. On December 18th will be the 3-year anniversary of bringing Blue Wings. We are the exclusive home for Blue Wing Block Ds. Anybody on this? Do you want to go 1550, yes or no? You got it? Tell me. Sold? Let's do it. Final call, that's gone. Enjoy. And here's what, I'll keep it going. I have pink diamond earrings. Are you kidding? Hoops, no less. Hoops, hoops. Look at this. A hoop earring. A hoop earring. 4 rows. Pink and what? This has been probably the most expensive earring we've had in the history of TVON, with only just 2 exceptions. I'm thinking those drop Paraibas. I mean, these have been a lot of money. They very rarely get shown on the air because they're a lot of money. And this is why. 230 is the odd number. They give you a carat 09 of pink diamonds. That's just the pinks. We're just getting started. That carat 09 represents a lot of pinks. You know what's interesting? We had a band ring like this before, and we do the band ring where they were even. We actually elevated the pink diamond weight here. So you're going to see 2 rows of pink down the middle. You're going to see white diamonds beside that. Now remember, this earring is going to actually sit this way, north-south. Right now, they're sitting this way on the wheel, but you'll see them in my ear, don't worry. This is where the pink diamonds are through the middle, but I want you to really look at the pink diamonds, the size. It's the size. We doubled them up because we've done the band ring. My mom owns it. I've given it to her. The band ring that has the even size, the even carat weights, where the pink diamonds are small and the white diamonds are small. And then this earring, the reason it's been so much money in the past is because the pink diamonds are individually really large. The pink diamonds are bigger. So I just want to make that clear because you've seen this band ring before, but the stones are all even size. The pink diamonds are double. And to prove it, there's a carat 09 and then 54. That's the pink diamond weight. There's the white diamond weight. So you're getting more than double, just slightly more than double, but more than double. Because I really need, because you all know this with diamonds. The bigger the diamonds get, the more expensive they are. What happens when you get really big pink diamonds? They're real more expensive, like much more expensive because they're pink diamonds. They're not just, we could have just done the opposite, made it easy on ourselves, made the small pink diamonds and then put the big white diamonds. That, we have access to every white diamond you could possibly need for accents, any size, doesn't matter. We bring them to you at a great value. But when you're doubling up the size of the individual pink diamonds, that's a big differential. Take a look. Wanted to point that out because that's just what's so extraordinary and why this earring has been like $58.88 for, oh, that's the sale price, sorry. They were actually $69.99, then they went to $58.88, and that's where we're supposed to just leave them. Just leave them right there. Just hang out and sit there. Instead, and wait till you see this, this is that size that you're going to love because we know from the history of hoop earrings, we know this is a hinge style hoop, so it's not that inside out style. It's like a J style hoop, so it's hinged at the base. There's the close up, so you see it's going to hinge right there towards the back, bottom. And it just releases, opens up, and then you just click it into place. It's going to lock, and then you have this length, which is so good because we know this is a length that is classic here on the show, really a go-to, 3/4 of an inch from top to bottom. You can see they're almost like an oval in shape, but again, 3/4 of an inch in the drop. Wait to see these on. A great, now I get it, $69.99 or $58.88 doesn't really open the doors to everybody, but the goal here is to open the doors to everybody who's with us. So instead of $5,000 to start, you can't go wrong with a 3/4 inch. 3/4 inch length is really perfection. And can I just remark on the color of those diamonds? Those pink diamonds are super fine. They're really a nice, that's not a regular pink diamond color. That's a very saturated level for pink diamonds to achieve. Let me just show them to you from a distance here. There they are. So you can just get an idea of like the, kind of like the across the room viewpoint. Always facing forward, 4 rows from side to side. I appreciate as well as somebody who's worn a lot of heavy earrings and has a stretched out piercing on this side. My other one's pretty good, but this one's not so good. It camouflages that. You're not seeing that stretched out piercing. You're getting a little bit of that arc. The diamonds actually raise up beyond the post itself so that they are actually going to be that camouflage. So if you're like me and you struggle with that, you know, and you're thinking, do I really need to go under the knife to get a fixed piercing? And I'm going, nope, haven't yet, not going to. That's going to be that earring that they thought of that. They thought of that and they've really taken care of it. So here's what we're going to do. Instead of 5, instead of 4, instead of even $3,000, listen, we've done little baby pink diamond earrings for $3,000. I'm not even going to ask for $3,000 to start. I'm not asking $2,000. This is what happens when you're doing late night auctions and you want participation abounding. Let's go back to the close-up. Let's get them home. These could be your everyday earring. I don't know who else in this world is wearing a pink diamond hoop every day, but let me tell you, they're comfortable enough and versatile enough. You could wear those every day. Those could be your new go-to. We have no open at $2,000, and the night, the evening is just wearing on. So I'll tell you what, we'll go $1,500 bucks. That's not good, but we're going to try it. 15 to start. $50 increments, and let's go. $1,500 on a formerly $69.99 pink and white diamond earring. Again, that lavish look. They're wider, which always makes more of a statement, obviously. The fact that you can see those from across the room, that's an important look. You've got a big presence, pink and white together. The perfect contrast, having the pinks down the middle and the white diamonds beside that. Easily could have done the alternate, but this makes so much more of an impact, and we are looking for $1,500 on that earring. Taking a look at them up close and personal. This is wild. They are as is, so this is no decisions to make. Obviously, don't need to size an earring, and we don't need to change the gold color because they're perfect the way they are. What's up, Joyce? Say it again. Amparo. And brand new with us. And they're right here in not right here, but they're in California, just a bit north of us. Just, 45 minutes in a plane and 8 hours in a car. Welcome to our show. Welcome. I love it. New registers. So many new. We've had, I think, if my count is correct, we're up to 17 new registers just in the last 2.5 hours. That's fantastic. Thank you. All right. What's up? What's happening, Jess? Jess, how's she doing? Everything well? Why do I have these in a weird, I'm not even putting them, I don't know. That's where they face. Yes? Oh, you have the open. Oh, who's that? Oh, really? How's she doing? How's she doing? I didn't even get to ask, how was her Thanksgiving? Good. I'm so glad to hear it. Oh, that's coming from you. I can't repeat that. That's your message, not hers. Okay. Well, that's lovely, Jess. I'm glad you get to end your night on a high note. Hey, guys. That's just, I almost said it, and I'm like, oh, that's Jess's commentary. Can't say that part. Thought that was coming from her caller. No, it's coming from her. So, yes. It's been a lot of new shoppers tonight, Jess, right? A lot of them. Welcome into Wednesday. It's Wild Wednesday. It's been wild, all right. Okay, so we have the open. I thought, listen, at least we got what? Didn't we get 2 bidders on the last auction? What's going on? I started at the same low price, $1,500 to start. These are 3/4 inchers. I'm just saying from experience, in all the hoops we've ever brought, because I've had 2.5-inch hoops, I've had 1/2-inch hoops, I've had 1/4-inch hoops. There is something iconic about the 3/4 inch length. The 3/4 inch style is what it's all about. As far as like, if you're thinking gifting and you're not sure, 3/4 inch is like the safe bet. It's a drop that's going to clear, because believe it or not, I've had 1/2-inchers that don't work for everybody. 1/2 inch doesn't always work. It just depends on your lobe, right? Sometimes a 1/2 inch doesn't give you enough clearance. So 1/2 inches are a little bit sometimes tough to guarantee it's going to work for everybody. A 3/4 inch is guaranteed to clear the ear, right? Be enough drop where it's going to do what it needs to do in a wrap. But it's that sizable. It's still a drop, but it's not overly done. I mean, I demand overly done on everything. Like everything has to be overdo it. Like that's how I am. That's not everybody's style, right? A lot of people are going, I want something versatile. I want it everyday wearable. This is it. So pink and white diamonds, huge diamond weight. The total diamond weight, obviously, you're doing the math right now. It's like close to 1 carat and 2/3 of total diamonds. So when you think about what 1 carat and 2/3 in diamond weight should be, it's not $1,500. But let's add to the equation that the vast majority are pink diamonds. And they're not just pink diamonds like hundreds of little stones. They're bigger individual stones too, which we tried to kind of solidify at the top. Here's the deal. We're going to give it a final 2 minutes. We only have 20 in the show, so I can't dawdle. And clearly, we're either going to get a lot of bidders or not. So if the answer is no, let's wrap it up, right? We're losing money. That's good for you, right? We can all agree it's happy time, right? TVON losing money, you're doing something right. I'm doing something wrong, you're doing something right, it's all good. We'll take $100 off your top bid, whatever that may be in the next 2 minutes, but we are about ready to wrap it up. 2 minutes, and remember how important it is to get in before that clock ends if you want to be eligible to bid, if you want to be like given a fair and like legitimate shot here. Because that's why we give it 2 minutes, to make it a fair level playing ground for everybody across the country and beyond. So final 2 minutes starts right, yes. You want to see him again on the air or something? We can do that. Take a look, final call, here we go. One more time on the hand, 2 pinks down the middle. Down, right down the middle. I guess that's the only time I'll be saying that now with no baseball. We won't be talking about strike zones. Down the middle. So you're going to have to settle for pink diamonds down the middle, which is even better. Pink diamonds, here's what they look like again from the side profile, from the viewpoint of a distance. You see the hinge there right about 8 o'clock. That's where the hinge is. So it's just simple. You just give it a quick, like it's locking, right? So once it clicks into place, you'll hear it click. You just simply open it up. You open it up, unhinge, boom, you're done. I'm going to show you what that looks like. You're going to see the post has a little notch. That's where it's going to lock. Do you see that little notch in the post? So when you flip up your hinge and click it into place, that's why click, you'll hear it click, and there it is, locked at that position. Here's what it looks like from a distance, 3/4 of an inch in length. They will be kind of like that J-hoop style, but they do wrap all the way around. Courtesy of that hinged mechanism that you have that is extra work. We didn't even factor that in. What about the gold? What about the workmanship? I mean, we're just going on a sheer diamond weight, looking at that value as it is. We have less than a minute left in this auction. It's go time. Take another look close up. This is it. Now or never time on what has been really one of the most expensive earrings, which is why it doesn't pop up on the show all that often. It's so pricey to do something like this. They've been $69.99. Tonight, here they were, $58.88. And now look what's happening. Now look what's going on. We have 30 seconds left till the auction ends. I should have started the auctions 2 hours and 42 minutes ago, because this is value I can't even do. Listen, I'm going to tell you something. You guys, if I could price those if I could price them at 2, I mean, we're at 15. If I could price those at $2,000, that would be like the piece I'd tell you about for like a month straight and tell you it's coming and be with us that day. And like, I could never price these this way, and you know it. We can't make them for this price. We couldn't price them like this. This is the beauty of a late night auction right here. What's up, Jess? Okay, we're verifying. Tell me if we have 1550 operators. Let me know. Do we have 1550? Yes or no? You got it? Sold! Congratulations. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Can I show you one aqua? So I'm running out of time in the show. I do have a mega aqua. Anybody like that aqua? Yeah, and then I'm going to show you the cross. We got a cross pendant. Got to see it. You got to see it. You got to see it. And then if you have any requests for the end of the show and need something to look at, I'm just going to wait on that. You know, I don't think they're going to appreciate me putting a $13,000 piece up for auction the way things are going. I do have a quick cross here, and then I'm thinking yellow diamond, you know, for the end of the night. But I just realized I've been talking about this cross all night, and I haven't shown it to you. So, and I actually have a couple. So we're just going to give this a quick discounted price. Get you the classic white diamond cross here. I'm going to show it to you now. Call me on the aqua. We can always discount that one for you. This is not going to sit on its own. So I'm going to have to hold it somehow. And I'm going to try not to block too many diamonds, but it does have those great points of gold at the northeast, south, and west. Let's do this. Item number is 4607. Here's our 42-point white diamond cross. For anybody who's loving our white diamonds and going, you know what, I've seen yellow and I've seen pink, where are the white diamonds? Here it is. The classic cross. I've actually got a couple to go around, so this is going to be very quick. And then I might just put a yellow diamond up for auction, so don't go anywhere. And don't miss out on what I've got still planned up my sleeve for the last 15 minutes tonight. But we got to make this quick. Going to give you a huge value on something very special and important here. And you know what? 42 points in diamonds have never been priced like this. It's in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. I'm going to show you this link. This is a classic. We've done a really jumbo size. We've done one with 90 points in diamonds. This is really traditional, but it still has those points at the corners that are mirror finished gold that give it just that little point to it. So it's not completely squared off. I think that gives it a very extra designer feel to it. And then I'll show it to you from a distance here on the hand with a measurement. Take a look at this. Oh, yes, please. That's classic. That is classic, except most everywhere else you might find a classic piece like this is going to be, ooh, not so great diamonds, right? SI diamonds maybe at best. This is VS for you, 1 inch top to bottom, white, yellow, or rose gold. Pop on your chain. If you have one of our smaller DB2Ys, this will work. It is fabulous. Just fabulous. And one more look at it up close, and I'll tell you what, we're not going to make this $8.99 tonight. I'm going to try something real wild here. It's going to be a 60-second special, and we're going to send it flying on out of here. But that is all full cut, round brilliant, VS diamonds, any gold you want. Think about this would be a great option to get for multiple people. Like if you do that where you get like the same gift for several of the gals in your life, I think this is something that we can make doable as a gifting opportunity, even a multiple gift opportunity, because it's not $8.99 or $7.99 or $6.99. Ooh, how about $5.99? How about even better? And this is still going to be eligible for $100 extra off. So take advantage of that because it's $499 for the first 3 callers. And sparkle from, do you know what's so incredible? Look at how it's almost like as I move it side to side, it's like the outer edges are where you see this undeniable sparkle. That's because the prongs are not muddying up the outside edge. It's diamonds from side to side. The diamonds are the width of the piece. So you're getting that complete diamond look, that amazing, I mean, that's what's the star of the show here. And it's $3.99 at checkout. We're gonna give it 60 seconds because I really wanna put a yellow diamond. I mean, like really a big yellow diamond up for auction. We still have that 88 piece. Uh-oh. I might not even get an open line. With this item up here, I may not get an open line between now and the end of the show with that kind of value. But again, only a few available, so operators, let me know when you do have one confirmed. Backed up on the phone lines, we are. Like seriously, guys, how on earth do you make 42 points in stunning VS diamonds hinged with the bail? So between the bail and the piece itself, there will be a little O-ring, which means it moves. You've got, oh, let me show you the finishing. It's really, this is important because actually that's what touches your skin. So to see it finished, and we're very busy on the phone line, so we do see you if you're waiting on hold. Please be patient with us. This is the back. All that solid, sleek, slick mirror finishing in the back, which makes it completely smooth. Look at how even the baskets from the profile are elevating those diamonds enough to where you get a lot of sparkle. That's the end result. It's the light accessibility that pays off in the way of sparkle. That's huge. $3.99, and we are very busy on the phone lines. Like I said, this maybe isn't the thing to put up because we might be on this for the rest of the night. It is that good. And this is where, again, if you can't decide on a gold color, get 2. If you're like me and you switch out your gold colors day by day by day and you want it to be matching whatever you're wearing that day, get a yellow and a white. Get a yellow, a white, and a rose. We are super busy on the phone lines. This is a must-have. It's $399. It's sleek and seamless and finished in the back. It's elevating those round, brilliant diamonds up so the light can get to them because even the best diamonds in the world can't sparkle without light. They need light. The more light you give them, the more they can do their thing and sparkle and show off that amazing, amazing VS quality. It's $499. Yes, this is eligible for $100 off. Take it, run with it, get as many as you need. What a great gift idea. They've got a chain. You can always throw in, we can talk, operators can tell you what we do in chains. We can sell you chains in one length or an adjustable length, and they're very affordable. I think they're $80 for one length and $150 if you want adjustability. I mean, that's really, really important. So if you need a chain to go with it, if you want a matching gold color for a chain, we got them. We got them. We can tell you. We can tell you how to get one. We can place your order so you get it with the chain when it arrives. We'll give it 60 final seconds. We're almost sold out. So that's going to be our savior here. We're going to show you a fabulous yellow diamond. And we are almost sold out of these entirely. I mean, again, I'm even shadowing it. Just by holding it here, I've got a shadow over it, and yet it does not dull the diamond sparkle. It's incredible. Really, truly incredible. So you will love it. $4.99 turns into $3.99. Let us know how many you need. I've got a wonderful yellow diamond that you haven't seen yet tonight going on the auction block. We'll get back to our auctions. I'm lucky enough to have a few of those here, so that's very exciting. And again, if you need a chain, talk to our operators. They can give you all the options, and we do have yellow and white and rose gold. And think about how difficult it is in the regular jewelry environment to find rose gold in anything with top quality diamonds. This is where if you're a rose gold lover, TVON's really in your corner because we can bring you rose gold on just about everything we do. So even if you want white diamonds and rose gold, that's a total possibility. And there aren't many places you can do that. So keep calling. Here's what I'm going to do, just to make sure I have enough time since we're down to 9 minutes left. Here is, wow, this is the perfect yellow diamond color. How about this? And it's a 1 carat exactly. VS, don't keep calling on the crosses. We're extremely busy on our phone lines. We will continue to place your orders for those. Just because I've moved on, I just really want to give this a glimpse here before we go at 4974. This is incredibly, incredibly important. And it is special to no end because you've got a 1 carat center stone. Then this is the mounting that gives you the bridge, but not like a basic bridge. It's got the two-tone. Yes. It is 1 inch. Sure is. Yeah, it was 1 inch top to bottom, including the bail. Yes, yes, perfect size. You know what I'll do, Kevin? I'm going to show that on my neckline. I just realized I didn't do that yet. So I'll show that for everybody who's wondering what that looks like on. I just got a little sidetrack there. I'll show it on my neckline to give you another perspective on how that looks on the neckline from a bit of a distance here. Take a look at that. There it is. So you can see what that looks like from a distance there, or whether it's, you know, on a color, on a skin tone, right? That fabulous, fabulous, you can see how it's just all diamond side to side, right? It's not like just that little tiny pointed edge on the corners is where you get the gold. The rest is just all about the diamonds, just the bail and the corners, which is meant to kind of replicate and give it kind of that even look at the bail. So that's the cross on from a distance away, just so you can kind of appreciate that for the size it is. And then we'll go back to our yellow diamond in this two-tone gold, but also two-tone diamond bridge that you have here. It's going to be our 1 carat plus 35 points in the yellow diamonds and another 80 points in white. We break it down just because there's an importance to yellow diamonds that even exceeds VS white diamonds, so that's why we've broken that down for you. But it's, yeah, certainly over a carat in the total weight there. Certainly at a carat 15, you're looking at a very large and substantial diamond bridge before you even get that 1 carat. So even earlier we saw, you know, an incredible ring with 3 carats 23. Now we're seeing, let's just keep in mind here, you got 215 in diamonds in this ring. So that's extremely important here. And the yellows will run right down the middle and all the way through. That's the whole concept of a bridge. I love that this is not a single but a double halo around your center stone, starting with the yellow, then the white on the outer. I'm going to go, you know what, we'll just make this quick and easy. We've got 7 minutes left in the broadcast. We're going to finish up with an auction. You had a cross collector? Oh, hi, I know David. Yeah, David, who used to tell me to bet all my money on the Rams. Good thing I didn't bet all my money on the Rams. Is that David? I think it is, yeah. Did he say anything? Did he say all that go Rams talk, forget about it? Yeah, our season kind of went down the drain last weekend. But anyway, I'm telling you, without Robert Woods, who's a USC Trojan, now Ram, we can't do it. We need Robert Woods. We need him. Yeah, it doesn't matter how many all-stars you put in, yeah, we need Robert Woods. And I can say that because, you know, Trojan and all, you know. All right, let's do this, guys. I'm just going to make this easy. Right now, the bag says $59.99 as the sale price today. But since we're in the last 6 minutes of the show and we want to do one more auction, and this is risky, but let's try it, I'm going to start not even a half that, which is $3,000, which any respectable 1 carat VS diamond, any one of them should be $3,000. I'm not even starting at $3,000. We're going all out right now. All out. You want this? You grab it. We'll go $2,500 to start. $50 increments despite the $100 off. And that should make it very interesting. End of the show, we're there. We have 5.5 minutes. So there will not be a lot of time to even try to get a lot of activity on this auction, but it all starts with an open. So that's where we're looking right now. We're looking for a $2,500 open to get this one going. So here's our last call on the show. I got to try this on for you. This is a very impressive, very, very, very special style here. I mean, you're talking about a screaming bright neon yellow. There's no brown. There's no orange. I mean, this is really, there's a lot of different hues that you can get in a yellow diamond. This is exactly what you want. I'm just saying from like a top quality, most pricey perspective, that's the color. But we have gotten rid of the whole pricey game right now just because we're going $2,500 to open on this one. And we'll give it 60 seconds. End of the show. I can always put in a couple other things here before we go. We can always recap anything you need to see. We're looking for an open right here, right now. I just think, you know, the bridge oftentimes looks like it's rings that are stacked together when you have a bridge, because it'll oftentimes look like you took a solitaire with the halos and then stacked a ring on either side. I would say even more so that effect and that look when you see the two-tone like this one is done. It really looks like your yellow diamond, you know, is a solitaire in the yellow gold. And then you've stacked like the perfect custom ring guards around it. Don't forget we had turquoise earrings for $888, minus 100. We had 1 carat 05 inside out diamond hoops for $999, minus 100. So a lot of special pieces still here if you want to inquire about those. Looks like we do not have an open on this one, so we will be moving along. Just a reminder, if there's any questions you have on anything, I'm just going to blow out a really quick Tanzanite here because you know what? We've been doing that all day with some 3 carats, and just in case anybody was looking for the most specialty, oh, thank you so much. Here's what we're going to do really quickly here. I've just got one quick 11 carat 56 Tanzy. Let me know if you want to start that auction. I just have this one here. It's got to go. 659 is the odd number. That's an 1146. Tanzanite, and it's a one only, and we're going to get it at home right now. Don't forget about that yellow diamond piece that I had earlier with the 5 yellow diamonds, including the 2 carat plus center. This is, yep, 1146 on the pear shape, halo of diamonds around it. We only have one. Yes. Oh, you have the open? Oh my goodness, so we got to go back to it then. Who do you have? By the way, I'll do the Tanzanite for $39.99 if you want it. Here's the yellow diamond, and we're in last call on the show. We're going to find out who's got the open at 25. Remember, it's only $50 increments. We have literally 2.5 minutes left in the show. So if you, guys, we traditionally give our auctions a 2-minute finale clock. So I guess I better start that right about now because that is going to take us to the very end of the show. It is $50 increments. So you are looking at the opportunity to get a yellow diamond that, remember, this total carat weight is 215 in diamonds. That is the 1 carat VS center cushion cut square. It's a brilliant cut. We are going to give it 2 minutes here because we got to go, but we have about 20 seconds till the clock starts. That's going to take us to the end of the show. All you have to do is dial. It's $50 increments. We have the open at 25. You still get $100 off. So it's like it's the most non-increment of all time. Take a look, last call. Here we go. Final 2 minutes. It takes us right to the end of the show. So this is now the moment you absolutely need to dial. There is not a second to spare. That clock is going to take us right to the actual ending of our show, in which I'll also remind you that we'll do it again tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern is when we start. Our 3-hour extravaganza. The sale will continue. $100 off everything and a whole new lineup of jewelry that you do not want to miss. So right now, I got to try this on again. We have 90 seconds left in the show and in this auction. So we are looking for $25.50. Let me know if anyone's verifying on this one. We can size it. And again, it's almost like you've stacked 3 separate rings together here. This bridge with the 2-tone gold and the 2-tone diamonds gives you that effect as if you have stacked up a bunch together. We are looking for $25.50. Virginia, are you on this one? No, nobody's on this one except the open. Yes. Who do you have there, Jess? Miss Shirley. And wow, does she have a yellow diamond yet? This is really exciting. I guess it pays to stay to the very, very, very end of the night. Here we go. Final call. Still will be able, guys. And I know for a lot of people, there's that, I don't know if I timed it right, so I'll tell you what. We are in last call. Do give us a call here. We're about to go off the air in 45 seconds. We are going to have a winner here, and Shirley's in the lead right now. Keep calling if you have any questions about anything you've seen tonight or the cross pendant if you want to pick that up at the end of our show here. Thanks again for being with us tonight. It's been a pleasure being with you. The sale will continue. We got lots and lots and lots of fabulous ideas to go through to get your holiday shopping all set up, or better yet, just some way to treat yourself. I mean, these values are meant for treating yourself. So thanks again for being with us. Call us. Still not too late yet. As we go off the air here, we're going to have our winner. And thanks again for being with us. Don't forget, tomorrow night we're back. It's Thursday. We'll be here. We got a great show for you. From all of us here at TVON, we thank you for joining us. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great rest of your night. We'll see you tomorrow.